She's in the living room. Yeah,
God damn it.
well, Josh was supposed to be watching her for me during the stream so that if she needs to go out.
You need supplies, Rob?
I just purchased all the stuff for the ship. We should be good to go there.
Okay.
Did you hit the magic button already?
I did hit the magic button. I am advertising right now.
Holy fuck, this is like the 4th time I've been hit by lightning now.
Ooh, you've got the luck of the Irish.
Going below ship.
Below ship?
Not coming back up until we're out of this area.
Let's see. I think it's time I changed out this lantern.
I heard that, Patrick.
Heard what?
Changing out my lantern.
Oh, you mean the lights? I already did that on your ship. I'm changing out my actual lantern. This one or this one?
We are almost fully advertised. Gotta send my daughter a special invite because she's too lazy to subscribe, I guess.
Well, it takes work. There's
Welcome
Otto.
aboard, Otto. We are one sailor short, if you're interested.
Yeah, Rob, I was wondering. We're in a rainstorm. What would happen if I pulled my sword out and I stood next to you?
He tell you to put that thing away and not to play with it in public?
If you got me hit by lightning, I'd initiate a crew vote for putting you in the rig.
Yeah, it would be on Rob's Discord, I guess.
We're on my Discord.
Yeah, Otto's saying that my audio is low. So.
Oh, is die low? Let me crank up her volume.
I have to admit, I'm talking a bit soft because, well, good exercise, though, breathing exercises. So, I've kind of lost my gift of gab. So.
There we go. We'll crank her up.
Crank me up. Put a nickel in my slot.
Slot.
We're putting things in her slot.
That's right.
Welcome aboard the Theseus, gentlemen. I expect she's going to be more plank than boat soon.
More flotsam than boat, you mean, right? Actually, Otto, they need a fourth, so... Well, thank you, Otto. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been home for a week now, I guess, or... something like that. And I spent the first few days over at my sister's, and getting my sea legs and all that good
Wait,
stuff. And
Why
then,
are my sails not up? I purchased sails, but they're not
That's
showing.
weird.
I had that problem once.
see, you might have to go reselect them. So, because you have an assigned ship now, right?
Yes, yes I do.
Yes. So that's it.
Ah, they changed. You got the new sails. Cool.
Did you get the ones I had last week?
I don't have those. I want to get those, but I do not have them.
They're in the that lady has them.
Well, I'll have to buy some, but I don't have them yet.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm not crewing today because I can't commit to any lengthy. Although I am going to try to stream tomorrow some Satisfactory, being that it's my birthday. So, for an hour or two, see how it goes.
Well, we'll definitely be here to cheer you on, young lady.
Well, thank you. It's about all the excitement I can.
I'm gonna turn away from the storm.
Good idea.
That sounds like a great idea. Though there are accommodations now for sailing in a storm.
There's always been accommodations for sailing in a storm.
Ah,
Fishing in a storm, doing
Right.
stormy things.
but I think
Having-
you can host your boat now.
Right, but yeah. So, but yeah, for those who are interested, there was a big update for update 6.
My wheel isn't correct either.
See, that's what I'm saying. You have to. I had to do the same thing. I had to go back after it signed my boat,
correct.
and then reassign it. So
My
I'm gonna
hull
try to
and
stream
my-
a little bit tomorrow.
My hood ornament's not correct.
Yeah. But
Oh,
your
maybe-
hull is.
No, it is correct. It's the Inky Kraken. For a second, I thought it was the
Rob.
Pegasus.
I'm not chasing you through this whole boat with a chicken leg here.
Where are you?
I'm.
He's waiting for you to bend over and grab your ankles.
Thank you.
Patrick.
Yeah. What? Oh. My pockets are full.
I agree, Otto. It's just like I said, I thought about joining this today, but I can't commit. So, there's a medication that I have to take, and apparently it affects your thought process. And so mine's a little foggy right now, and foggier than usual. Let's put it that way.
Well, let's let Di get used to her new medication before we ask her to.
Yeah, Satisfactory should not take me a lot of
You want me to raise sail?
I'm just taking a quick peek on my way by. I'm not seeing anything on the beach.
All right, I'm gonna
No.
check some barrels real quick.
You're going pretty quick for a quick pass. I mean, you're going faster than stuff can render. So,
Oh, there's something in the water on the other side of the island. Looked like it might have been a captain. I'm swinging around.
I'll have a look. Oh, an Ashen.
oh, there you go.
Ashen Keymaster.
Do you find
They're
the
pretty
gatekeeper?
spiffy sails. I like those.
Yeah, those were new in the shop when I
Yeah.
got the boat. I like them.
Is it the ones with the wheel and the cracking tentacles?
Yep.
Yeah, yep, they look pretty
Yeah,
good.
those are the ones I sailed last week with.
No, you sailed with the ones that were tattered at the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually just sail with the ones with the wheel and the crack. Yeah. Okay.
You were trying out the new sails, which that have the tattered back, so you can supposedly see through them. I can't see where you say you could see through them, really, but
The ones that are really tattered at the bottom, you can actually see through the bottom as long as the foresail is still raised a bit.
Okay.
But it allows you to have more foresail than normal.
Oh, ammo crate. Always handy to have.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. I think there's no chicken left alive here. Haha. The pirate chicken slayer.
And I got all the stuff that you put on the barrel.
Oh, here's one more.
Patrick, would you call yourself the cockslayer?
That would be Slayer of Cock, would it not?
Sure, true.
Squirrel message in a bottle. Do we want it?
No.
No.
Man, I love those things. I don't.
God.
I do
That
not
don't make me
understand-
laugh.
Do not understand why y'all hate the shrines and treasuries.
Because I don't like
the
being
shrines, but
underwater.
They take a
that
long
much.
time.
All right, I'm aboard.
Yes, if you were designed to stay underwater that long, you'd grow gills.
I'm expecting to grow gills.
They're just not profitable. I mean, you're pirates. Not scuba. You know what, Jacques Cousteau? Fuck that. You know.
The cool stuff is worth a little bit more, and if you get a bottle, you're all guaranteed to get a what do you call it? A breath of the sea.
And a Athena chest, I believe.
No, a chest of legends, I think, or ancient chest of ancients. I don't know. It's a special chest, but it's not.
Chest of Ancients,
Man,
I believe
if
is
it was
correct.
Athena, if it was an Athena, everybody would be doing those.
Yeah, exactly. Even I would be willing to do them if you got the Athena chest or something.
I'm going back to get my steering wheel fixed.
Okay.
I think that's a fine idea. Getting shortchanged. Let's see, argue with them that you got shortchanged. You might have to get a barrister. So
I got that barrister right here.
that's I figured you did. You better take two.
I would definitely take a loyal hand. Two if you still got both of yours on it.
So Rob, hopefully you'll be available tomorrow to co-host.
I should be. I don't
Okay,
have any
wonderful.
appointments that I'm aware of. Tomorrow is payday, so we may be doing payday activities, but that's usually
Yep.
early.
And I gotta talk to Helena. Like I said, it's a celebratory stream. I don't know how long it'll be for, but I gotta do something for my birthday, and I can't go anywhere, so
Prepare to drop anchor.
when I talked to the doctor's
Prepare to
office
drop
yesterday, they were pretty adamant about not gallivanting about.
I might not be able to make the stream, guys, so I'm going to say happy birthday now.
So no strip club
Well,
for
thank
you.
you.
Drop anchor. This thing steers like a bus.
Yeah,
I mean, worse than normal. I was fully over to starboard from way out.
yeah. It's relative to your speed. Pretty cool, you docked on the wrong side and it's pushing you off now.
I already had water in my bucket.
We've got our first hole.
Congratulations.
All right.
Now I've got to go tell them to give me my damn steering wheel. And you'd better not charge me for it either.
That scarfy dog.
This one right here.
Yeah, it's the same problem I had. It didn't. Yeah, when you do your ship, you have to do it all over again, and you must have missed one or two
Oh,
bits. I couldn't figure that out the first time I did it either. I'm going like, why isn't this working?
there we go. I unstuck the ship.
And we've got the right wheel.
Ashen.
Yeah, and just so Di knows what those sails are called. Oh, wait. I'm
Hello
going to
there,
talk to her
matey.
about buying those cool sails.
Are the cool cells, you mean the ones that we have on right now?
No, the ones that are tattered at the bottom, but I do not
Oh.
see them.
The Dark Adventurer sails are sold in the legendary.
There's another set that's tattered that I got. I can look for it in a second to tell you what the name of it they are.
It looks like the
If,
Ghost Captain sails are also tattered at the bottom, but you have to get Hunter of the Damned Captain's commendation to get those.
I'm just
Patrick, do you want to watch my chicken on the stove?
Sure.
Patrick
Please.
will always watch your chicken. He's a stand-up guy like that.
Just watch my cock, alright?
Yes.
Just keep an eye on his cock.
It's the official slayer of cock.
If it moves, grab it.
That's right. Watch out, it might be a bit slippery.
So it's not...
I know I missed something this morning. A nicotine patch.
You having a little Nick fit there, Di?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's the Beachcomber and Bounty sales. But it's not showing me the sales that I own because you made it so people cannot customize your ship.
Right.
That's because I didn't want to end up with
People-
confetti.
Yep.
So the name of the sales is the Kraken Sales.
Yeah. The ones that I'm referring to, they're 12,500,000, and you have to get them through the legendary thingy down below that you have to go to. And those are the
Yeah, they're
those are the
expensive.
Yep. And that's just for the sales. I believe it was 12,500,000. So, or maybe that's
Yeah,
for the
these
whole
ones
thing, but you
are-
have to.
You want the sails from the Ship of the Damned.
Yeah, those are the ones you can actually see through. There's a big hole in them in the middle. I forgot who it was that had them, and they look. I mean, they're not the. They look like crap, but you can actually be under full sail and still see where the fuck you're going, which I think is, you know.
I'll let you.
Everybody's
continue to cook.
aboard. Otto is updating. We are going to start our island hopping in order to find a supply chest.
Did you hear the name I told you?
The Kraken something or other, or something Kraken.
The Kraken Sales is what it's called.
Yep.
Ah,
They're around 9,000.
well, those are cheap enough.
Yeah. And they got a rip right up the middle so you can see really well.
Yeah, you just have to partially furl the foresail because there's not a gap in the center of that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones that you get at the legendary thingy or whatever it's called, the 12 mil, or you think you're right. They're from the Ship of the Damned or something. And God, whose boat I was on? It must. Anyway, I saw them somewhere, but yeah, they're. Here's what I found out though is that you don't really need them because the furling the bottom edge of the sail doesn't seem to have any effect on speed. So long as you get that music that you have full sail, full wind in your sail thingy, whatever, that's as fast as the boat's going to go anyway. And they allow for a bit of furling, so which actually makes sense because you would never have the downhaul on your mains pulled down that tight because otherwise you'd shred your sails. They got to have a wee bit of flex in them, as they say. So.
You want your 4 down?
We're not that far from the next island, so I don't see the need for it.
Copy that. Talking with Casper last night, and he was telling me that there's a video out there. Hopefully, he'll send me the link of a guy who cannoned himself to his ship, and then his friend cannoned afterwards, but was going too far, and he hit him with a blunderbomb right in the middle of the air, which sent him sideways. And landed him right on the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some impressive blunderbomb throwing.
Right?
That should be Isle of Last Words in front of us, I think. Might not be.
It's not.
I think I'm mistaking these rocks in front of us.
You are.
Thanks, Doc.
Sorry.
I'll check
The
them out.
confidence is overwhelming.
That is Punder's Plight.
That is correct. Just got the warning.
The last word, I believe, is off your port side.
Okay.
Oh, Skelly Fleet.
I see that.
When you get Otto joining you, then
We'll have a full crew.
and you can do the Skellies. Well, you need that supply point.
You want to give us the broadside? Because we got a lot of company on that.
I see that.
Need a little cannon action, huh?
Want me to raise this back sail? Oh, you're already on it.
It's not a back sail. It's called the mizzen.
There.
Please don't confuse a back sail with a mizzen.
It's not the white tablecloth that sits in the back.
It's on the captain's dinner table.
Who changed my damn pistol?
Oh, that was me. I snuck a new one in your pocket. I thought you'd like it.
Oh, now it's back to normal.
Oh, he's fighting a captain.
Oh, them in the water. Was there one of those crusty guys there that?
One of the frog-like guys.
Oh, okay. I
He was
must have.
jumping
I
up
thought-
and down, so I was shooting him.
I couldn't see him. So it's a little dark on screen.
It's a little dark on my screen too. They've really darkened up the nights.
Yeah, I think I've had like a... My colors are a little off on my screen.
One right here.
And if you get hit by lightning, apparently you get fluorescent lights for your lanterns.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, there's a firelight devilfish in this boat.
Do I hear a mermaid statue? Very faintly.
I'll have a look. I'm gonna load up this rowboat real quick. Let's see. Ooh, I see what appears to be a shipwreck, though, on our port. Let's see. What?
Oh, the sound is gone. So whatever it is I was hearing, it's past.
Well, I just dug up a mega powder crate.
Oh, that's worth some money.
Yeah, you may want to put it on that rowboat. I'm about to take it to the ship.
Where is it?
Further down the island. Yeah, I didn't see anything down there.
Alright, and the last one is over here. Oh, that's stirring some shit.
Is that an oopsie?
Nah, it's just the skellies popping up. Me crew can handle a few skellies.
Yeah, don't forget you picked up a quest bottle, so you might have something for additional for the island.
That's how you
That's
got
what we're
the
doing now.
map.
Oh, okay.
Wait, now that you mention it, I think we did pick up something at Plunders.
I don't see anything else.
Otto! Oh!
Otto has joined the crew.
Aha! Hello, Otto.
Would you like to poon me, sailor?
Aye, I'll poon ya. You've been
If in a
pranked
wee
by
bit
the
of a pinch.
best. It's the best pooning you'll ever get.
I've tried the best. Now I'll try the.
No supply crate yet, huh?
No.
You've only been to
unfortunately
one
not.
island.
This is the second
two.
island die.
I know, but you know, you're not as lucky as I am. So.
All right, I'm taking the big boom up to the crow's nest.
Oh, well, we put your name on the stream. We thought that would give us the luck.
Keep me from getting sunk. You know.
Yeah, also named the ship the Theseus, too. Oh, speaking of cursed ships, I was naming my new sloop, and I ended up on Daggertooth, and I got on, and I was running over to the port. Oh, I'm stuck. Hang. Back there. I was running to the port, and I went, oh, wait a minute, I want to do that adventure. And I ran back, and I started the adventure, and then I was running back to the port, back to the boat, and then I realized, wait a minute, the Pirate Lord starts that adventure. What's going to happen with my boat? With my boat name? And, he didn't name my boat. I got my name after I came back, but he didn't give me the big spiel about how awesome my name is. So I'm running around on the anomalous duck that was not named by the Pirate Lord. So it's kind of cursed.
Could be.
Hey,
Is that an auto?
I see an auto running about.
I'm aboard, Captain.
hey.
Welcome aboard, Otto.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not a dinosaur.
No, I'm just in my 40s.
I'm not supposed to laugh, guys. Stop that. Wait till you get your chest cracked. I'm gonna tickle you.
We're sure you will. We're sure you will.
You already do. I don't know.
How's Sistine problematic today?
It's doing well. We got our licenses renewed today. So that was fun.
Did you do it online or did you actually go?
We went to the BMV.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm
Was it
sorry.
full of
That,
robots?
that must have been quite a treat.
It was, yeah. People watching was pretty helpful.
Yeah, did you bring the picnic basket and the blanket so you could camp out a little bit? Maybe the lawn chairs, you know, so move down the line. You know.
This one girl shows up with a leather skirt and thigh-high leather boots. I mean, she didn't look like an Ohio prostitute. She looked like a genuine, like, L.A. or New York prostitute. But
Well, New York, yeah, just once you get off the bus.
She
know,
must have.
Well, you know, New York's not a safe place anymore. The prostitutes have to move.
That's
Clearly
true.
her parents didn't accompany her.
Did you take pictures? Because it didn't happen if you didn't take pictures.
That's right. Well, she could have been from Philly, you know, so. I understand they've been displacing their prostitutes, you know, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ohio's not too far. They would send them here.
Yep, yeah. Well, they figured, you know,
mentioned,
Cleveland, Toledo, need a few extra prostitutes, you know.
All right.
Well, we figured you're full up of, you know, illegal immigrants already, so we just send you
Yes.
some prostitutes instead.
Oh,
So.
shoot. Oh, he got me.
I'm coming. Don't give up. Don't give
Don't
Right.
give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Tell you what, they've increased the number of boom barrel carrying skellies in this game. Because I've been getting my rear end kicked by them a lot lately.
Oh, you're not supposed to stand there and talk to them, you know.
Well, you know, when you see them, you're not supposed to jump in their lap. Because from my perspective, that's what it looked like you did.
Oh.
Wow, now we've got a stronghold keg and a whaling bitch.
Oh, you are going back to port.
We're definitely going to port now.
I love the way this chest looks.
Isn't that awesome?
It's a chest of rage.
Oh, a chest of rage? Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going straight south.
Where you came from? Galleon's grave.
Yep.
Right here.
All right, we did not empty that rowboat, so I'm gonna. Oh, another one! Oh my god!
Wow. I'll take a look in the rowboat, see if there's anything worth taking out of it.
I don't think anybody emptied it.
There's some wood in it. I'll clear it out. Other than that, there's just little fruit.
Oh boy. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. So the last one should be about.
There's still no sufflectrate. That's interesting.
Right about here? Nope. Here. Nope.
Otto, did it take that long for your game to update?
Yeah, in total, I don't know what it was. 11 or 12 minutes. It did the whole thing where it says 51 minutes or something, but then
Holy shit.
and then it speeds through it and figures out that like, oh no, actually this would be like. Which I did update the game when season 7 came out. So this must be a patch fix or something, yeah.
Oh, you got it?
I would assume so.
Or the adventure. Did the adventure come out a little later than season 7? I'm going to take this separately. No need to mix this and the super keg.
Woohoo! We are Class 1 in rowboats docked aboard ship.
Well, we gotta be the best at something.
I think Class 1 is like the lowest class.
Oh, well, we gotta
It
be the
means-
worst at something.
Well, it means you managed to get at least one rowboat docked at your boat. So,
I got a bucket of water ready to go.
Standing by the mains.
Deploy the sail.
Humble gift on the shelf.
You better be humble about putting that there.
Standing by the 4.
Deploy the 4.
Aye, aye.
It'll be a short journey to Galleon's grave. But we do have 2 stronghold kegs and a chest of rage.
Oh yeah.
about 10 grand right there.
Precious cargo. Dangerous cargo.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah,
if
let's
you
not
put
store
the
these
chest of
together.
rage and strap them up. Yes, put them all on a rowboat together. It'd be a hell of a bomb.
Oh, we got shinies. We got shinies.
Anchor! Chinese
Pearl
behind
in the
us.
mains.
Oh, there they go. Bye bye. Oh, I see at least two. Two little bobbles.
Yeah, it's a swizzle stick, a gunpowder
Dynamite.
barrel, and a crusty bottle.
Great.
Swizzle stick.
Well, when you
Captain,
pass
I have sailed with you, but not under you. When you drop anchor, do you expect sails to be raised and anchor to be raised afterward?
Normally, yes. Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
in this particular case, since he was heading straight for Galleon's grave, the answer would be no.
Oh.
Oh my
did
lord,
it.
what the heck?
What's up?
That way you already had to raise the anchor to get back underway.
Did you see that die?
What?
Look at Otto.
Is he a green skeleton?
No, he's sliding around on deck.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yep, there he goes. Boop. 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 Boop.
Alrighty then.
Oh, there you gotta be hovering. So, but anyway, Otto, you're absolutely correct. In most cases, he would be doing that, but since he didn't change course, and you all knew he was going to Galleon's grave, it was just to see what the shinies were, and then just raise the anchor and keep going. So,
I'm a creature of habit, not that I can't break.
it's not. No, you would absolutely be correct in your assumption. So,
Yeah, that's
to
why
be
I
able to
said
get underway
normally
quickly.
yes. I didn't give the order because
Rob and I have sailed together a few hours, so I know what he was
Right,
doing.
right.
So, but yeah, both Rob and I would
All
give
right,
you specific
raise sail.
orders to.
Got a rock on your right, on your starboard. It looks like we're just barely gonna miss it. All right, there you go.
Painted by the mains.
raise sail.
Aye, aye. Yeah, well, like I said,
We're
you
gonna
know
hit.
me. I'm a creature of habit.
will it hit the anchor? Or does it
Do
matter?
what's expected.
Yeah,
So let me know if I do too much. Will not take it poorly.
I'll check for damage.
There's gonna be a little bit.
There you go. See, nicely done.
Oh, you think
You
there'd
are.
be a little bit? There's no
Oh.
damage. Hey, we lucked out.
Really? No damage?
No damage. Let me check the mid deck. Maybe it's
Yeah,
on
there's
the mid
some
deck.
on the mid deck. Just one hole.
Stand by anchor.
We're all furled, right? Let's get
Yes,
that
sir.
anchor up.
Aye, aye.
Then we can sell those kegs and whatever else we have on hand to the sovereigns.
Yeah. Otto, I know you haven't been playing Sea of Thieves as much for the new season, but I was wondering, in the time that you have you noticed that the ship seems to, if you don't leave the anchor down at dock, it just, you'll come back and your boat will be 4 boat lengths away from the dock all of a sudden?
I am noticing that she's moving right now.
Yeah.
Not much, but she's moving. Something unfurled?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
it's I'm starting
It
to
was the
wonder if
movement.
the sovereign docks are
Permission to drop anchor. Just send
Yes.
us again. Aye, aye. Yeah.
'cause I noticed that I haven't been doing that much sailing, obviously, but I noticed last week when they'd come into the sovereign docks that every time they did and they raised anchor, their boat got pushed off every time.
Huh.
So, and I'm wondering if it's something to do with the way they set up the sovereign docks.
That's something I'll have to look for. Like, yeah, I really haven't played much. I just before vacation, I bought the ships that I wanted, just in
Right.
case you can't have 2 of the same. Thanks.
Do we have a specific company we want to sell the gems to?
Well, usually you save those for the hunter's call, but I don't know if you.
Yeah,
That's a good
save
idea.
them
If
for
you
the
wanna,
hunter or the reaper.
If you want to bring those skulls outside the captain's door, I can clean them.
He didn't give me a chance to drop it. That's okay.
Let's see. Back door.
I'm telling you guys, there's something up with the Sovereigns. These guys look like ne'er-do-wells in fancy
Yep.
dress.
I love
They're all,
them.
to me,
seem
they look like a
my
bunch of
people.
drag queens. So,
Oh, okay. Maybe they're not my people. I don't know.
They're very convenient. A little too convenient. What?
All right, I believe all the loot is ashore. Let us resume our search for a... Actually, we have a full crew. We want to find a supply crate. Then we can hit a fort for a full load of cannon shot.
Like,
And
you want me
hit
to
that
just
fleet.
buy? You want me to just buy a supply crate?
That's 17 grand if you want to waste that.
See, that's the problem with
There you go.
supply crates, is
We
how
already got
expensive
one.
they are.
I was gonna buy extra shot too, but I've only got these 2 arms.
by the way, Otto, you went on vacation, but we didn't see any video. So what happened?
I don't know. I think I was too lazy.
That's what vacations
you
are
think
for.
you were too lazy?
You know, it's just a lot of us live
I think I would
vicariously through
know.
others.
If I was...
So-
all right, Patrick went ashore. Let's go around the other side of the island. before
Well,
we,
sometimes you have to be told that you're being too lazy. You know, so
That's true. That's
you know.
true.
What you got
Otherwise,
there,
you
Otto?
have to remember it does
Supply
cost.
crate.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's got a supply crate. Let's hit a fort.
Okay.
Where do you
go hit a
where do
fort.
you keep your supply crate?
Near the central mast.
Aye.
That would be the main mast.
Patrick, we have a supply crate.
Alright, so you don't want cannonballs?
Daisy, how you doing?
Yes.
Alright.
Easy.
I'm not part of the crew. I'm here in spirit. So, because normally I would be sailing, but I can't. Not quite up to it yet. So,
Dude, what was that on the ship just now? That was weird.
but I am going to try to do a bit of a stream tomorrow in honor of my birthday. So, we'll see how it goes. Satisfactory. So,
If you saw
Nothing
something
too
shiny,
stressful.
you probably saw either the ammo crate on the poop deck or Otto was holding a supply crate.
Okay.
they didn't let me out. They threw me out. So, as soon as they found out they couldn't get any more money out of me, so they kept trying to sell me crap. So,
Patrick is on deck, sir.
I would give them $9.08
All right, let's
or
get them
something for
sails
a,
deployed and hit the closest fort.
Aye.
one of those walkers. And the lady goes, "Well, it's only $9.08," and I said, "Fine, then you pay for it. I can get one for free." And they didn't like that. So, next thing I know, I'm signing paperwork to get out of the hospital. So,
Did we not sell the gems for a reason?
yeah, they go to
Hunter's
Hunter's
Call?
Call or
Hunter's Call or Reapers, whichever we end up going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
And we do have a Firelight Devilfish cooked and ready to go if we ever swing by Hunters.
There is a fort dead ahead, sir.
Oh, they did. I didn't even get my last dose of medication. They just threw me out. Kicked me to the curb, as the saying goes. So, because it was past my my medication time, and they didn't give me any, so they just boop. So,
Sounds about right.
yep.
Anymore.
Well, they figured if you don't have $9.08, they sure as hell ain't going to give you whatever the pills cost.
Yep. So, she was, oh man, she was a bitch too. I couldn't believe it. And I told so I said, well, you're going to wheel me out of here. So all I got to do is flop into the car. What the hell do I need a walker for? Yeah, it's like, Jesus, people.
Oh, that's protocol. They have to wheel you to the door. To the door.
To the curb.
To the curb. Yeah, they got to wheel you all the way to the curb. So I told my brother-in-law to park further away. So.
Hey,
Gonna
park
be
at the
a
7-Eleven if they're around the
single
corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did I just hear the bell?
yep. It's going to be a single-masted. Looks like a sloop. Dead behind us. Dead astern of us. Way off of their right.
I thought I heard somebody talking, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
We get that
I see it.
cross-talk crap all the time. So. Yeah,
Way
$400
out
for
at
an
the,
aspirin is right.
midline.
Well, you have to remember that aspirin is individually wrapped, and then it has to be transferred to an individual shot class, handed to you by to the nurse by a aide, who then has to put gloves on.
Well, wait. First, the pharmacist has to put it into a machine, and then
Yes.
another pharmacist has to dial the number to get it out of the machine to give it to the aide, who's going to give it to the nurse.
And of course, it has to be scanned every time
For all the
that it
foreign
transfer
names.
hands.
Aye, aye.
So, by the time you get to it, 9 people have already gotten their paycheck. You know, so that's why they asked for the $400.
I know. I saw
Matt
the.
has been here.
Gotta get wood.
I've heard that, Patrick.
It's not that exciting, Patrick.
That's why he's got to get it. So.
Yeah. It's kind of saying this isn't exciting enough.
No, he's got it. He's got to get it. So.
Standing by your mizzen?
I'm
Nope,
already
never
for
mind. It's nice.
Coming in on the corner.
Oh, look at them all lined up for me.
There you
Isn't
go.
that nice
Start
of them?
shooting. Yeah, and you can take an ammo crate up top and start picking them off. So.
Bless you.
Yeah, they get you really well trained in the hospital because before you get your pills, they got to scan you. So as soon as somebody walks through the door, your arm goes up automatically. You know, so
Yeah, I'm
who
old
comes
school.
in, your arm goes up.
I'm old
So.
school. They try and train me like that. I'm just gonna be laying in bed like, what do you want? Huh?
Yeah, that was pretty much me. So
Heck, at the plasma place, they asked me for my last 4 so they can stick me.
yeah,
And every time I said, what do you want that for? I know what they want it for. Still asking.
oh yeah, you got to yank their chain once they. So I mean, they'd come and ask me every day. You know, do you know what day it is? No.
So,
Do you know where you are?
sometimes they'll be like, can I have your last 4? I'm like, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah. Answer them fee, fi, fo, fum and see what they say.
I say, what for? And they say, your last for. I say, "But what?" And it
Was
just
that
goes on and on.
Yep. Who's on second?
I always turn around and be like, well, if I give you the last 4 of my social, I want your phone number.
That's right.
I'll give you my digits, you give me yours.
Hey, Rob, I don't know if you noticed, Rob, but you're legendary feared already on this boat.
I'm legendary beard.
Yeah, that's like the highest you could get in the feared.
On Phantoms, follow me.
Think of it like a trading
What's back
company,
here?
only it's more like a thing.
Okay, Rob, did you understand what he just said? You
I,
got a thing that they're afeard of.
I think he said that my beard is afraid.
Ah,
I'm afraid of your beard. I don't know what's in it.
yeah, fleece
great.
usually.
Neither
lice.
do I. I kind of close my eyes when I get in the shower in case anything living comes out of it.
Why, they need to shower too, you know.
Well, that's why I just close my eyes. I don't kick them out of the shower.
Oh, okay.
He likes the company.
True. Well, I need to go find a beverage in the bathroom, so, or not necessarily in that order. But,
I was just saying in that order. As long as you don't get your beverage out of the bathroom.
right. Okay.
Put about half of the ordnance in the barrels. Kept the other half in the supply crate.
Sounds good.
Right on.
They're on the roof.
Oh, yeah, you got the fan. Thank you, Rob.
Behind you.
Did they nerf the food barrels on the forts?
Yes.
Sort of. The food barrels in the fort itself almost never have meat,
Okay.
and if their fort doesn't have hanging barrels, you know, the ones in the nets,
Yeah.
then you'll not get any meat from the fort.
Okay. I guess it was a little over.
And it
So
looks like this is
indeed.
the fort with the gibbets, so we're not going to get any meat. But I did buy meat
Bring back-
while we were at the provisioner, so we should have plenty of meat.
All right. We'll be bringing back.
We
plenty
have
of,
the meat.
We've got the meat.
I've got a treasure chest.
Oh, cool. I'm not going to take the treasure chest right away in case you have more loose stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Got the new stuff. Hate it when I have the loose stuff. It's
You know,
missing.
eat more fiber, you'll have less loose stuff.
Yeah, but then if I eat more fiber, it makes it look like I swallowed a crayon.
The ghost fleet just disappeared.
Aye, aye.
Oh.
Horizon check is clear.
I believe he likes to be called the Horizon Soviet Union person.
He prefers to be called a Slovak.
Speaking of Soviet Union persons, rest in peace, Mr. Bridge.
Yes.
Who?
Mikhail Gorbachev
Mikhail
died.
Gorbachev.
Oh, really? What did he like? Old age or?
No, he was 91.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can remember 10 years ago being like, "Holy shit, he's still alive!" And then maybe 5
Right.
years ago, I thought the same thing.
You know what's sad about that? He worked so hard in the 80s with Ron Reagan
Yeah,
to keep Russia from having to go through a war to end communism.
yep. But it seems like all the effort that he put forward with Reagan and Bush have been like. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, he lived to see so much of it undone.
Well, yeah, because Boris Yeltsin, who took over as the
Well,
first elected president, basically
Hey, Rob,
drank
can you
himself
clean that?
into a stupor and handed the country over to the KGB.
Yeah.
Crying shame.
It is. It definitely is.
Rob, you see that on the wall there
I see it
where I am?
slightly out of arc, but I might be able to turn to catch it.
Did we get the carry chest? Do the forts still offer up a carry chest?
You mean
Yeah, it was here.
The treasure chest is now in the captain's cabin.
It's full
been
of
filled
skulls.
up.
Okay.
Got it.
Nice. I'll be giving you 2 more just like that.
You have a fire tornado. Good thing we picked up that Disney stick. That would be useful for that.
We picked up the Disney stick? I thought I left it behind.
Oh, you left it? Oh, never mind.
Patrick was hopeful.
He was. He had plans for us and everything. Personally, I just go off the captain's plans.
I'm fairly freewheeling, but and the Disney sticks are useful items. But
If you hear that, folks, he's fairly freewheeling, and Disney sticks are get it in your heads. See, you may be nice, but I'll be your enforcer.
It's funny, you're fairly freewheeling, I'm fairly freeballing, so we make a great crew.
my wheels are free, your balls are free.
I don't know whether
That's
to
right.
enforce that. I don't know if the captain's going to take umbrage with you freeballing.
Why wouldn't you?
The silence is disheartening. I'm telling you the captain's okay with it.
As long as the
Oh,
deck is
look at
scrubbed.
I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, one of my streams, he was like, my dog was teabagging me the other night. I woke up just skin on skin.
I saw somebody say that in the chat. Is that right?
That's no, that's not okay.
That's what he said. I'm thinking to myself, well, thank God your mouth wasn't open and drooling.
Yeah, that's what my dogs sleep in a kennel for that very reason.
I had the most homoerotic dream. Thank God it was just a dream,
But
right?
you're waking up, the dog really likes you.
Uh-huh.
We have a ton of fireworks, so I am going to actually fill this up right now to take them.
You know, I found that it doesn't matter whether the firework crate is full or not. You could literally empty all your firework crates. You're gonna get pretty much the same amount of money off the
Yeah.
empty crate as you are a full one.
That is bizarre. Horizon check. It's going to be a Skelly Sloop, port bow, maybe 2 miles at most.
I believe that Skilly
behind
Sloop
rock.
has our skull aboard it.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, the fireworks thing doesn't make much sense. It's you get 1,050 if it's empty. I think it's something like that. And if it's full, you get 2,050.
And if it's
It's
one
like-
one short of full,
Short.
you get 1,050.
Yep. So so you might as well just empty the buggers and and sell them.
And have fun firing fireworks.
Yeah.
No, since your captain ships keep their damage, I've started just firing off my fireworks at the end of my sessions instead of burning the ship down.
Right.
Yeah. I'm guessing, yeah, the Viking funeral's probably not as popular as it once was. Yeah.
The Viking funeral
Well-
is no longer a thing.
Well, here's the question that I have: if you burn your boat down, I want to know what it counts towards, and then do you get a new boat back? I mean, if your boat comes back all refurbished after you burn it down, I'm good with that.
Yeah, but then you've got a sunk ship, and your logbook gets to be turned in by whoever finds it.
Right, and that's why my boat's
And
called the
body
bottom
check.
feeder. So,
Prepare for combat, gentlemen.
Hey,
all hands to deck.
All hands on deck.
I'm sorry, what?
he left out the my part.
I mean,
Oh, I don't know, Zul told me,
I don't know.
he's gonna
That's what
join
I'm
us
saying.
among us.
oh, cool. Another Among Us, another murderer.
Yep. Yeah, and he had some slight problems, so he couldn't come back.
Yeah, I'm aware as well. Not about the Among Us.
I told him you recorded his body though.
Yeah.
Who
So
had
they
raised
don't- So easy. The only way to find out what's actually going to happen is to sink your boat and see what happens. So, because I don't know.
Tight
Okay,
squeeze,
that's
Captain.
That's not deep enough.
Nope, you ain't going to make it. Get on the boards.
I'm raising the mid.
I'm on the board.
Can I harpoon you to the port?
I think we're gonna make it now.
Aye, aye.
Oh, okay. That was odd. We got the leak in the rear. We got a leaky rear, sir.
We
Stand
must have
by,
taken
mates.
Zodalfanil or whatever that medication is.
Unless after your boat gets sunk, they make you buy a new boat name. Or pay for a new, however they
No.
do it.
I don't think they'll ever
No,
make
you'll
you
get-
pay for a
nope.
new boat, but they might make you pay for the repair.
Yeah, it's $7,000 to repair your boat. Put it back to normal.
Yeah, but if that's what I'm saying. If you burn your boat and sink it, or scuttle your boat, what do you get back?
A
You get a
fucked up
boat.
looking boat.
Yeah, you get a boat with damage on it. It doesn't. The damage doesn't go away. It's just patched. You know.
All right, furl the main.
Furling the main.
Well, that's my question. So, if I still want to do Viking,
The main sail.
That chance,
didn't
you
say
know.
the foresail. That's the
You
foresail.
can do it. It's just you're gonna get a messed up looking boat back. And if you want to put it back to normal, we got another boat dead ahead. Player.
How far?
At the
Way
mist
off in
line,
the
I see him.
distance.
Furl the fore.
Aye, aye, furling the fore.
I got it, Otto. Oh well.
Engage at will.
All right, Will Smith, you're done.
We'll teach you to
Keep,
sucker punch Chris Rock.
yeah, keep our motherfucking ship at the motherfucking mouth.
nice bunch of hits, guys.
Wow, I hit every one of mine. Nice.
Slightly out of arc. Oh, line fire.
He's apparently decided to shoot at the freaking ocean crawler.
Sure, why not?
We're slightly grounded, but we were going slow, so it might not have killed us.
I'll check damage. Otto's got it.
I think they're out.
They're down.
And you're stuck.
And so is that ocean crawler.
How do we look below?
We're patched.
Felt like a soft hit.
Yeah, it was a very small hole. Might have half an inch of water, but we are patched.
I'm not seeing loot, guys. That's not good.
Ellen, how are you today?
We sunk it fairly close to the island. Yeah, I'm
Very
not seeing
close.
birds
Hey,
either.
Wes! Welcome
There it is.
aboard.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it drifted over here.
Salute that far out from the island?
Yeah, that's what happens
Yeah,
if you don't use it.
I see it. We need to go more port. More port.
I see it.
You are just running off the Miz, and how do you want it? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Well, Ellen, I'm doing okay. You know, every, I'd say 3-4 days, I have a noticeable improvement.
That's
And-
awesome, by the way, Di. I know I haven't had a chance to talk to you in the last couple of days.
Well, you've been busy, so that's okay. But this past weekend, I noticed a significant change, and then it kind of stabilizes for a few days. And like I said, I'm feeling a bit better today. I thought about joining the stream here, but I couldn't commit to 4 hours. So
Where at, Otto?
It's gonna
Yeah,
be west by southwest. I think it's the same ship you saw. It's just a little closer now. It's definitely a player Galleon.
I got all the
Now.
loot gathered into one spot.
Yeah.
Check the island real quick.
I have a follow-up with my surgeon the 6th of September. So
Or
get my
about
stitches
two
out
ship
and
length.
stuff.
Roger.
Otto, are you next to me?
I'm at the foresail, but yeah, I'm next to you pretty much.
Alright, we're gonna have to make this salvage quick.
Got another boat moving in on you?
Yeah, possibly.
He's stationary. He's
Keep the
at,
cannons primed.
what is that, dagger tooth he's sitting at?
Oh, I wouldn't even worry about it then.
Right.
I picked up a couple more cannonballs. I'm on my way back.
You need a little closer?
No,
Looks
I
like
think
it.
we're good.
Oh, hi. There's a shark behind me.
Something on that? No?
No.
So anyway, we'll see what the doc has to say on the 6th and how I'm doing. To me, I seem to be doing... I think I'm doing okay. I mean, one of the medications is having some side effects, but...
I'm running this to the mast.
I have to figure out... I'm trying to figure out exactly which... I think I know which one it is now, but... I'll have a better idea tomorrow. So... Makes me a
Nothing
bit
on it.
spacey.
One of the medications is having some side effects.
Yeah, it gets... fogs my thinking. So it's sort of like being stoned, but... Or buzzed, but it's just... how do I explain it?
No, I
That's
understand.
Okay.
I have a med that, when I first started taking it, did that. And it took me about 3 weeks to get.
Yeah,
Also,
so-
Captain.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be staying on this medication. It's I have to look it up. It's either one is for blood pressure, which is the one that I think is doing it, and then the other one is for to prevent heart attacks. So, and I don't think it's that pill. I think it's the other one. So I'm trying to determine that now.
Standing by the mains.
So, plus it makes you drowsy.
I'm a Resurrection 1, I think I needed that.
Deploy the 4.
That's what
Morning.
I'd have to
Go
look it
ahead
up,
and head
folks.
south and see what we can
Looks like
find.
go ahead.
See if we can
Are you gonna
find
do
some
the-
skellies.
Is the fleet still up, or did it
It
disappear?
disappeared while we were at the
Fortress.
port.
Oh, we always got the red tornado.
Let's see, where is
We
it?
do have a tornado. And Patrick did just get a swizzle stick. Don't think I didn't notice you picking it up, Patrick.
We got 2 of them actually then. Because I picked one up off that ship. Unless that's the one you're talking about.
That's the one I'm talking about. Off the
Okay.
Skelly ship.
Horizon
Copy
is clear,
that.
save for the aforementioned Galleon, who is still at dagger tooth, not moving.
Roger. I figured if he's actually looking to meddle with us, once we head south, he's going to move off and mirror us.
Could be. If he's that type, then post-selling loot, he may be on the prowl. Mind if I take a quick siesta, Captain?
No, get a puff or two.
Appreciate it. Be right back.
I'm not seeing any Reapers on the map, which we did not check for earlier.
I did a quick check on the map earlier.
Okay. Well, there's none still, so
Excellent.
I've done my job.
I think we're going to head south and see what that tornado looks like.
Alright.
Those are always fun.
Yes, because they can take as much shot as a Skelly fleet.
Well, there's good loot in that there tornado, so
There certainly is.
I agree.
One thing he frequently drops is a chest of rage.
yes.
And that skull, if it doesn't get used, it's worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, that flamethrower skull of his.
Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of skulls, did you find Yorick?
Yes, I saw the skull up here.
I fished that out of the water. That goes to Hunter's Call.
Ah, see, you're going to be stopping at Hunter's.
It's like the only skull that doesn't go to go to the Order of Souls.
Which, when you think about it, is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Interesting. They list a medication that I don't have.
I would at some point, not today, do the new storyline, but I've heard it's a shit show.
It is. Everybody who's done it, even after they did the quote-unquote hot fix, says that it's just a trap to kill players.
I got lucky. I had a couple good crews, and the few times I was attacked, I was able to just ignore them and continue doing what I was doing.
I'd say you got real lucky then.
I did, because I've
I'm
seen
going to shoot myself to this island.
You mean this pile of rocks? Oh no, the other side. Okay. Yeah, if you want to yeet yourself over there. If there's something worth...
Yeah, Captain.
Alright, I'm pulling around. Hey, Patrick, come up here and work my sails.
Will do.
Working good.
I need
Standing
my,
by the main.
fore and main furled.
Aye, aye.
You know, we've had a captain at almost every single island we've visited today.
And give me 1/4 on the mizzen, please, Otto.
Aye, aye. Mizzen is reefed 1/4.
Alright, go ahead, furl the mizzen.
Furled, you are coasting.
Marauder of the Perilous Seas completed.
A bit more difficulty reading this one. 3 rock pile. Oh, okay, I wasn't close enough.
On a shoulder.
Oh, yeah, right where you're standing, Rob. The whaling bitch.
No, it's the keg.
Oh, the grog. I'll be having the other one.
Yep, just the captain's chest.
There's only 7 boards in this rowboat.
Yeah, the one that I think is making me a little squirrely is called Lopressor. I love their definition of why do you take this drug? It is used after heart attacks to help prevent future heart attacks and lengthen life. Damn good reason to take it.
And lengthen, well, gee, and lengthen life.
Yep.
I think that we know that part if it's preventing further heart attacks.
Yeah, think?
So I'm checking out the rowboat real quick. What's this?
Yeah, there's only 7 planks and some fruit. That's it.
What, in the rowboat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back. Last 2 rowboats had like 40 cannonballs.
Yeah, I checked it.
Disappointed.
Back on target
Looks
for,
like that. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
back en route for the tornado.
Oh, that's the one. Wait a minute. I got the wrong one here. Let's see.
Standing by the main.
Deploy the main.
Main deployed.
Is this it? One tab up. Yeah.
Mr. Otto is standing by the 4.
Deploy the 4.
We have. Is that a ship? No. Okay.
You saw the guard post over there and thought it was a ship, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a double take on that when I saw it too.
Alright, so permission to do the same thing to the next island.
Oh yeah, go ahead, yeet yourself.
Yeah, the one I think that's caused me the problem is called Plavic. Generic name is, I can't even pronounce it, so there you go. I would know. Lower the chance of heart attack or stroke. Well, seems like a good reason to take it.
Shortens your life. I mean, the two,
Increases the chances of heart attack,
the
shortening
two
your
run
life.
each other out.
Yeah,
Because the other drug you might be taking has a chance of increasing your life. We don't want to get you too immortal now.
yes, exactly. What else is
Horizon
that?
is clear.
Can cause bleeding, which may cause death. Yeah, well, that would be a bad
Go
thing.
figure, bleeding could cause death.
You know, what do I know?
These guys are rocket scientists. Furl the 4.
Yeah.
Nothing noteworthy on here.
I figured you would have told me by now if there was.
Yeah, the way they write some of this stuff is like, you gotta be kidding me.
4 is furled. Standing by the mains.
Roger. Just trying to see if we can determine where is best to park to use the cannons on this joker.
Wow, did they put the fucking mermaid out there? Jesus Christ.
Furl the main.
Yeah, so that's the one I think is causing the... I don't know, another blood thinner, another... whatever, I don't know. Like an awful lot of drugs to be...
Main
Be
is furled.
very, very careful with those blood thinners.
Well, here's the thing, you know, they've been giving me these drugs before I had the heart attack, maybe when I had the damn heart attack. So,
Generally, blood thinners do help prevent heart attacks, but yeah, that's a general rule.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, and it's not something. Yeah, don't take medical advice from me. I'm a fucking game player on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
I think so are the doctors. Yeah. They play Operation, don't they? Oh, damn. Killed another patient. Oh, damn. There went another one.
Most of them just play doctor. They check with their congressman to see what their medical opinion is supposed to be.
Did they put you on an aspirin regimen?
No.
I'm surprised at that.
She's still in recovery on the surgery. They're not going to do that yet.
Yeah, well, I can't take aspirin anyway.
For all the mizzen, please.
Aye, aye. You
Drop
are
anchor.
coasting.
Dropping anchor. Hey, all the food has been cooked.
Awesomeness.
We've got plenty if we need it.
If I'm right,
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do long term because I can't take statins or NSAIDs. So, because I have they cause other issues. So, like
if I'm
fatal
right,
ones.
these cannons
So,
are in the perfect place.
I hope you're right. Which island is this? This looks like.
Kraken's Fall?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
It's
This
Kraken's Fall.
Yes, it's Kraken's Fall.
It is Kraken Falls. Okay.
Heading
It
ashore.
is, yep. Yeah, it's a tough island to catch that the captain guy on, because he gets up under that arch and you can't hit him. So, see what I'm saying? But even if you can keep his minions to a minimum. So.
I'm not even sure where he is right now.
Oh, he hasn't showed
He's behind the rock.
I'll try to aggro him toward the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
How short am I right now? Or are you guys not even seeing where my shot's landing?
Not
They
right now,
can't
but
see
it's so foggy.
Let me climb the mast and
Red Ruth is on my location. My location.
Ooh, I'm out of bullets.
My understanding is that post-operatively, that what they're mostly concerned about is throwing a clot. And I have clotting problems anyway, so they've had me on fairly high doses of blood thinners. So, which is one of the reasons I'm so badly bruised. That,
how close am I?
You can fire again. That's close. Close.
You're close, a little more to the right. A little more to the right.
you might have a pile of rocks
Alright,
in the way.
down a little.
Come on, Red Roof. Get away from that rock.
Come on over here. Come on over here, you fucker. Yeah, you would have got him, but he was behind a rock. Same shot, same shot.
No longer at my location.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back, to be honest. I was talking to Helena last night, and I feel guilty, honestly. I miss you guys, and
You should not
getting
feel
close
guilty.
to
I do anyway.
cannot
I,
control-
aim for my name, aim for my name. He's right where my name is.
I understand what you're saying, Rob. It just doesn't change the sentiment, though. You know, just.
I understand that too, Guy. I'm just saying.
And Rob, you know, I mean, we've talked about that. I miss you guys, literally. And then if I don't hear from you, I worry about you. You know, so
Rob.
and so I feel like
A lot lower.
I feel like
Don't
I've
know
been
why.
very
I'm on
lucky.
fire.
Your birthday, some health problem comes with your
Yeah.
birthday. Ridiculous.
I know.
I mean, next year you just got to have a normal, nice.
It would be. Yeah, it has. You know, it hasn't happened since we had my that big blowout where everybody did a build for me in Fallout 4. Ever since then. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you have a real life. You know, mine's a fantasy. So.
They knocked me over the boat.
Hey, zombie!
Hey, Ron.
I think you're right, Otto. I think it's been like 3 out of the last 4 birthdays.
Yeah.
Something has been screwed up, that's for sure.
Like I remember it from previous, and then it was this stream I heard you say your birthday is tomorrow. Wait a minute.
Yeah. It's like the, what, 2nd or 3rd one in a row? It's been
Yeah.
So,
So folks, the lesson is birthdays are overrated.
yeah, for sure.
Don't
Especially mine.
Horizon check. The horizon is clear.
Well, it's called the Sea of
After
Thieves.
down.
Aquamare? What does it say? I can't read it.
Aquamare.
Aquamare,
Welcome
yes.
aboard.
So, yes. And you play a pirate and go do piratey type things. I think so. I think this will be my last official birthday. And, you know, so I will remain 70 forever. So, that didn't work. More water, more water.
I think something else is on fire.
I think so. Oh no, there it goes. Weird.
Something else is on fire.
Was somebody cooking something? Or, you know, the flamethrower skulls.
No, I cooked
Damn
all-
captain
I-
set the boat on fire just before we killed him.
Julie, hello. How are you?
Julie, welcome aboard, my dear.
I gave you a thumb up on your videos, my dear. I just didn't leave a comment. So, doing a little bit better. You know, every few days I can kind of tell. You know, it's easier to get out of bed, for instance. You know, or to get up and down in general. I'm breathing a bit better, which is nice. I'm not having an instant asthma attack, so that's good. But as the surgeon said, it's going to take time and don't push it. So, which is why I'm still can't drive. I talked to the doctor's office yesterday, and not allowed to drive. Although I am allowed to take a shower. As a matter of fact, they were quite insistent. So,
Especially before visiting them, right?
Yes, exactly. and I don't know how I'm going to... If anybody knows how to get the glue off, please let me know, because I cannot get the... I mean, I'm peeling it off. And
the glue from their little EKG stuff?
Yeah.
I used alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. I used 91% at my house.
I'll give that a go. I think I got... I got a lot. I don't know if I got any rubbing alcohol left. So... I think I tried it the last... I wound up using makeup remover. Worked pretty good, too. So... But I'm out of that, too, because I used that the last time I was in the hospital. It is Julie, and I'm going to be attempting... peroxide? I can't imagine why peroxide would work, but... of course, I do have some 90 proof vodka in the refrigerator I could use.
Well, that's only 45%.
So. Well, it's better than water.
That's true.
Although I do have some Gugon, so... Which is a nice citrus cleaner.
Well, then drink the vodka and use the Gugon.
And use the Gugon, yeah, exactly. So... Unfortunately, I can't drink right now, so that's verboten. So...
It's a shame, because the vodka would make you not care about using the Gugon.
This is true. And rubbing the crap out of my skin, that, you know.
Chemical burns?
So.
What's that?
I figured you would, Julie. I'm glad you finally got it. It's, I tell you, it's better than nothing. That's for sure. So...
Alright guys, I think we may have gotten it all.
Alright. In that case, if somebody would plot us a course to the closest port.
I think it's Galleon's grave again, isn't it?
No, it's definitely not Galleon's grave.
No, Ancient Spire? Because you're on the east side of the map. So...
It's not in visual range.
As much as I dislike consoles, I understand why people buy them, because they're a lot cheaper than computers, so... And there's a definite advantage Xbox over PlayStation as far as being able to run mods, so...
And finding them.
And finding, yeah, well, that too. So, but...
I don't think that artificial scarcity thing is going to work out for PlayStation.
PlayStation wasn't having artificial scarcity. They were being denied access to the graphics chips they needed to put out their consoles.
Ooh, I did not know that. Alright, I'm aboard. I don't know about you guys.
Well, that's because they didn't want to go with an industry standard, so they fucked themselves. So...
Alright, what's our closest port?
Oh, what's it called? The
Closest
latest
one would be
Xbox?
south by
We need to move now. We gotta.
It's not that pressing. He's an island away. We don't have a visual.
Ship behind us, guys.
We got a Reaper ship behind us. He's carrying the old Reaper flag.
Yeah, Rob, we don't have a visual on him yet. It's on the other side.
All right,
Kraken's
well, if
fall.
we can't see him, he can't see us, right?
Correct. He was kind of bound our direction.
We got Ancient Spire to the south.
Yeah,
And
about
plunder.
4 miles south by southwest.
South by southwest, roger.
And if you don't think that's safe, we have Plunder Outposts. That is also south by southwest.
Also, Morrow's Peak would be southeast. Also about 4 miles.
My course is south by southwest.
Yeah.
Trim sails.
I'm just gonna play it by ear, Julie. If I get real tired or, my breaks might be a bit longer. It takes me a bit longer to get from here to the other side of the trailer, and try to do it without falling over. So, I haven't fallen yet. I came close a couple of times, but fortunately there's something to fall onto or into, so it's pretty hard to hit the floor here. So,
We have visual on the Reaper. He is going to be northwest of us at the horizon line. He's a sloop, and he may be stopped.
Roger.
yeah, he's not gonna mess with you. Well, he might. You never know. I bet we've had it happen before.
A lot of times when people will fly the old Reaper mark, they're like new players that don't even know that they're marked on the map.
Right.
Oh,
He's
flying the flag,
Reaper's
not
mark,
the
not the.
mark. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't even. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to start on time at noon, and it's gonna be satisfactory because there was a bunch of updates that came out yesterday, so I'm interested to see what they think they fixed. So,
I like the way you put that. What they think they fixed.
yeah. So, well, it cracks me up because you read their notes and they actually put it that way, more or less. Well, we hope we fix this, but we may have caused other problems. So, but by the sounds of it, they reloaded all the creatures again, so it's going to be a killing spree. So, and since I can't really go anywhere or celebrate my birthday, I just thought I would do a little live stream and have you all join in and sing me happy birthday.
We'll come
So
to
there
you.
go. Yeah. So,
And that's
See if-
good.
see if I can get a hold of Helena and see if make sure she's available. So,
You guys
Oh, I
got
didn't put
wire
it
up
out.
there?
You got a
Yeah, I
fire
did.
extinguisher up there?
Now
I threw water on it and it didn't go out.
You gotta
That's
hit the
okay.
bowsprit when it bursts into flames.
yeah,
not the chest.
I was right behind you with another bucket, so I caught it.
Are we approaching from the Sovereign or the regular dock?
We're heading for the regular dock. The Sovereign is just right of the crack in between the islands.
I see it. Roll the 4.
Furling 4, 4 is out.
oh, it's
God
understandable,
damn, I
Julia. Hopefully, I'll be. I'm sure I'll be out for at least 2 hours. So, but and Rob knows this too because he's been doing it. You search in auto knows if you stream on a regular basis, it does become fatiguing, and to keep up a regular schedule. That's why I finally had to cut down to 3 days a week because I ain't getting any younger, as they tell me. So,
Furl the main.
That's true,
Yeah.
though. It does get. Yeah, you have to have a certain endurance extreme. I know it doesn't seem like it gives me a respect and understanding for how politicians have to take a break from just talking to people. Like it's just.
Yep.
It is difficult. I was a little surprised about how fatiguing it is. Because, I mean, it's not just playing a game for hours.
no, you actually have to because your attention is being diverted. If you're a good streamer, I mean, there's people who can do it because they don't pay attention to chat. But what happens is you have to split your attention between the game, the chat, your response, who's coming in, who's going out, and all that stuff. And and in doing so, that's what fatigues you. And
Drop anchor.
if you can just sit there and play the game and not pay attention to chat,
Dropping anchor.
it is just a matter of playing the game. And also, doing multiplayer is even more fatiguing. So which I found really. I thought it would be easier. Exactly the opposite. So.
Yeah, it's. You read or respond to comments. So you're also playing with a group of people. You're gonna have a friend talking while you're looking at a comment. Sometimes you'll forget to say that comment out loud because your friend's gonna talk for a few more minutes. It's like, when do you cut in? I don't know. There's a certain gymnastics to it.
Yeah, when is it appropriate to cut somebody off who's talking? When you're playing multiplayer.
Oh, awesome, Julie. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of difficult decisions to make on the fly. But I will say I much prefer streaming to recording and editing.
Yeah. Yes.
And editing. I don't mind the recording. It's the editing part.
Yeah.
They have one Ashen chest that's not open. Hold off on selling it because I will buy a key for it.
So you guys had a key.
we had two
We had
Ashen
another.
chests.
Oh, okay. Dang. Looks like quite a haul, guys.
Well, we had a couple of
Well, you did. Yeah, you did the fortress, and then you went and did the you didn't sell off. You went and did the tornado. So.
this one is open already.
Am I hitting the deck or am I putting them in the water?
They're landing on the dock.
Alright. Just want to make sure.
Hey, nothing back here but jewels. Oh, wait. Stashed behind here.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people don't think streaming is work, and it really is. It takes to do it well. So, in my opinion. So,
And there are days you can tell I'm not 100% into it because I just basically phone it in. I play the game and I'm not 100% present with the chat.
Right. Well, Otto does the same thing, so where to me the chat is actually more important than the stream, the game. So, and that is from my own experience of watching other live streams, and the guy who's sitting behind playing the game never even bothers to say hello, let alone chat with you.
Yeah,
Why are you live streaming?
I can't do that. I've visited streamers who I would consider small streamer like myself. You know, he's got less than 1,000 people as subscribers. He's got less than 100 people watching, and he doesn't say hello when you talk to him. And you ask questions. Oh, what's this game? You know, because and it's not like I'm asking him what's this game for something that's obvious. You know, he's playing an obscure game. But hey, you know, each person does their own thing, and they learn from doing. I don't think any of us were masters of the trade when we started. I know I certainly wasn't, and still am not.
Oh, well, I'm still learning, so... But it's also my preferences. Like, Otto does something that I don't do. I don't read everybody's chat on screen. And because I figure if you're in chat, you're reading them along just like I am. So why would I read it out loud? But
I think
like
Otto
that.
does that because he doesn't... Otto goes back to read what's been said over time.
Right.
So why Otto reads it out is because he's going back to see what was said over the last few minutes, right? I may be reading that incorrectly, Otto. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait, I caught some of that because I did step away, but I was... I mean, yeah, I do read... I try to read people's comments. But sometimes you're so inundated with... I mean, we got some people that are chatty, and that's... that's not an insult. And it gets to the point where it's like, wow, it's hard to keep up with person number one's comments. So I'll just take the answering their questions if I can't keep up. I don't know why I do that. Read people's comments rather than just...
Well, I think it's because you, like Rob said, you play the game and then you go back and read the chat, where I am playing the game and follow the chat as I'm playing. So, because to me the chat is very important. It's why they come to my live stream. Is if they chat, I will respond. You know, some people get frustrated because it's not instantaneous. But if I'm in the middle of doing something, or in Fallout 4 concentrating on a build, yeah, sometimes I kind of forget to look off.
Sure, yeah.
Right, but we even talk to them about that. And and we tell them, you know, if I'm not talking to you right away, it's not me not paying attention to you. It's because I'm busy with this aspect of the game. Give me a few minutes. I'll get back to you as quick as I can.
Yeah.
So but I understand that some people come into the stream, they say something, you don't respond to them, and then they leave.
Right.
I try to, you know, that's why I put the second monitor here. I try to see the chat every few seconds.
Can I get two people to vote on this, please? Sorry to interrupt.
In the captain's cabin?
Yeah.
You know, those ashen chests were open, both of them.
Both of them, really?
Yes, really, for real.
Well, we'll have an extra key if we get another.
There you go.
He's like, I just got the votes.
To your
That's
point
all right. It was non-refundable anyway. So.
Right.
To your point about how, like, when things start moving quickly in a game, you know, then you pretty much say to your chat, like, I'm sorry, folks, you can see stuff's going on. I think that also plays into my tendency to want to play games that have a lot of downtime and then moments of intensity. Whether it's this or Path of Titans, it's very similar in that sometimes it's a long journey, and then 5 minutes of breakneck craziness.
Right.
And then it might be another half an hour of just nothing, just chilling.
Hey, the skull is what?
A skull?
In the sky, the skull with the green eyes.
Oh,
It's
That's
not the Fort of
that's-
Fortune. It's
Hey, Julie.
it's just a skelly
Regular.
fort and activated. It's we could go over there and beat up on some skeletons and get some stuff.
no. I want to beat up the Skelly fleet actually, but I need to stretch my legs a little bit. So if you guys want to take to the waves while I'm up away from the keyboard, that's fine by me.
I could use somebody who's really good at reading maps because I'm having trouble finding this key.
Oh,
let me see.
Looks like Patrick's coming to help.
yeah, he's got his
Is
mic
it in
muted
the
again.
right area?
Oh, I'm on. I'm just concentrating on the map. Sorry.
Whose ship while you're gone? Smoke? Actually, I gotta answer the door, so it's not mine.
Yeah, Smoke, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Aye, aye.
Give me a nice view, Rob, before you take off. So,
I'm
leave me
good.
looking at a barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a good view.
All right. Go sit on your footstool up there.
Oh. It's the delivery.
There you go. Voyage complete. Oh,
There we go, sitting on the footstool.
Oh, alright. Who found? Oh, you found it. Okay.
Oh
there
yeah.
we go.
I thought you noticed the notification.
I will be back.
No, I was thinking.
Okay,
I,
Rob.
I forget sometimes the notifications are slow on other people's screens. Yeah, I got it. I'm putting it on the captain's table.
Alright.
Yeah, it's interesting how everybody has a different response time. So, kind of weird. So,
I think it's hilarious that no matter who I'm riding with, I'm always the first one on, despite being invited.
Alright, Smoke, your ship?
Alright. Do we
Indeed.
have a fleet in the sky?
We do not.
Ooh.
I only have Rob's perspective, and all I see is the skull. So,
Is anchor raised?
Yeah, anchor
No.
should be raised. Jesus, it's not. The hell kind of ship is this?
the crew ain't doing their job. So,
I'm one of them, sadly.
no, I think it's good that we talk about this kind of stuff, the live
Yeah.
streaming and stuff. A lot of people don't know what goes on, and it's hard for them to understand that. It's like as I was telling somebody when I was in the hospital. Oh yeah, you're a YouTuber. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. And they don't understand the associated costs. For instance, well, you already have a computer, and I go, yeah, it was $3,000 computer. It's not a $600 HP.
We have a Skelly sloop on our port.
Aye, aye. Fill your pockets.
Yep, someone go kick Rob there up on the stool so I can see it. So, yeah,
How
so
far out
it's-
was it? Because I don't see him.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be port beam.
Yeah, he's right next to the skeleton fortress that's not active.
don't worry
South
about him
of it.
then. He's just collecting cannonballs or something.
So am I heading for him? Because I still don't see him.
No, you would have to turn hard to port.
Oh, port, not starboard. Well, why don't you
Yeah.
say so?
Yeah, the other port.
Oh, we have a skull here that hasn't been sold.
Oh well.
That skull was fished out of the water. It goes to Hunter's Call.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's go. There you go. By the way, everybody, Rob and I are both trying to get. We each need 100 subscribers on Rumble, and
Get some sales on.
so that we can live stream on Rumble. So, and I'm easy to find. It's on a whim 7737. So tough to find me on Rumble. It is an app you download to your phone or to your PC, and it doesn't cost anything. Just like, Twitter or anything else, and except it is definitely less filtered than everything else because you actually get both sides of the story. And Rob's he changed his name. His used just to be RP Games, but now it's, crap, did he put it in a note? Oh, that hurt. Let's not do that.
Yeah, Di, don't do that.
RP Jack?
No, it's hanging out with RP Games or something like that. Uh-oh, did my computer just freeze up or something? What happened here?
Hanging out with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, it's doing something weird. Uh-oh, did Rob's
Still out
computer go
there?
down?
Yep, dead ahead.
Alright.
It's my computer. What's it doing? Don't know what my computer is doing. But anyway.
It's going to take a minute because we are going into the wind, as usual.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I hear you.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what just happened on my computer. But anyway. Yeah, I was trying to find Rob's, it's like hanging out with RP Games or something like that. I was trying to see if he had a note or something. See if we put it in here. Nope, we didn't put it on there. And we both also accept financial donations on Ko-Fi at our respective, so if you want to help us out financially, that would be greatly appreciated. But both Rob and I want to pursue some other conversations on Rumble that we cannot have on YouTube. And but we each need 100 subscribers in order to accomplish that. So, yeah, because he's got things he wants to cover, and I got things I want to cover, and so we're hoping to do some joint conversations, a little bit more frank. You know Frank, he lives down the street. Yeah, that squirrely guy on the corner. But anyway.
That bastard. I lent him money. He never paid it back.
Yeah, well,
Got a friend named Ernest, doesn't he?
Yeah, he lives on the other side of the, behind you. So you go out your back door and jump the fence. That's Ernest. So, guy peeping through the fence all the time.
I'm back.
Yeah.
How'd I fall off my chair?
If you sit for too long, you just stand up automatically, and then if you stand up for too long, you're booted from the server for being a lazy beard.
Yep. So, I was just explaining everybody about the Rumble thing. So, what's your thing on Rumble now? Is he back? Yeah.
I'm RP Jax, and I shared my link both on my Discord and yours. You have to have 100 subscribers in order to stream without paying their fee.
Yeah, what's your channel name though, so they can find
Jax.
you? Oh, it is RP Jax? Okay, yeah. I thought you changed it to hanging out with RP Jax or something like that.
Well, no, that's the subtitle.
Oh.
It's
This Skelly Sloop is not worth it. He just keeps sailing away. We haven't gained on him at all. In fact, I don't even see him anymore.
He's behind me.
He might have gone down too, so.
Oh, there he is.
Where Rumble from? Yeah, don't understand the question, Julie. Okay, EC, you
Rumble
take care.
is a video platform that was produced by I can't remember the guy's name, but it's supported by guys like Dan Bongino and Dave Rubin, who had problems keeping videos on YouTube.
Yeah, it's an alternate to.
It's not
Basically,
an-
everybody's
it's not
gotten
an
banned
app,
from YouTube.
Yeah, it's not an app, Julie. It's a It's a website.
Well, they do have an app though for your phone. Is what I'm saying. If
They
you're
do.
a tablet.
My bad.
Yes.
I did not know that they had their own app now.
Yeah. I actually have it running on my phone, so that's how I know it works. So, but you should be able to get it without just type in. Because normally, Julie, you use a tablet, do you not? You should be able to go into your browser on your tablet and type in rumble.com.
Alright, guys, prepare for battle.
Yeah, if it's a regular app, it should be available in your app store. So if your tablet's an Apple tablet, or you're on your phone, if it's an iPhone, it should be available in the Apple store. And
Yeah, try Play Store. I don't know if they have it in Play Store or not. So, I think that's where I got it from. I'd have to go look.
welcome back, Aquamare.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Karen, because there are no world events.
The skull disappeared from the sky, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that's just, Aquamare, that's just fine. We all had to start somewhere. I started with 0 videos. So. At least you got 2.
My channel existed for almost 2 years with a single video on it describing my fight with the VA.
My channel was up for 4 years.
Well, you
Would
see,
not
that's
be-
the thing people didn't understand either, is that if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account and a channel. So all you have to do is go to your, if you're on Google, you go, there's a thing, and you click on your account to YouTube, and then activate it, and poof, you can go live on your channel. So it's based on your Google account. So I have one out there, that's for Diana Sharps, and then on a whim one, I had to create, and that's my gaming, non-de-plume channel that I prefer over the one under my real name. So, started out as a lark. There's some videos on it that when I was doing flying drones and stuff. Actually, more like crashing a lot of drones, losing them on roofs, things like that.
Aquamare, you can get a relatively cheap headset to start with, the way I
You can
did.
use earbud. You can use earbuds.
You can use earbuds. I went with a USB headset from Amazon that it was really cheap. Well, was it? $29 for my headset.
Yep, 29
And,
bucks on
I
Amazon.
actually still use the amp from that headset with my current
We are going to
headset.
be in shooting range here in a
Now I
second,
did
guys.
upgrade, of course, but it
Now,
took
there's-
time. And eventually, my channel got some donors who in the description you'll see the thank you to my donors, and they've made it possible for me to add to the channel.
Early main.
Early
Are you
May.
going after a player sloop here?
No, it's a skelly sloop.
Oh, isn't
Yeah,
I just
main
see the
is
maps?
12.
I can't see what it is.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fire at will.
Which one of them's Will?
need You have
The
to.
one popping off the mouth.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, Aquamare, is that you get a YouTube account when you have a Google account. So, all you have to do is go to from Google, literally from your Google browser, you can click on, go to YouTube, your YouTube channel, turn it on to live stream, okay? This is on computer. If you're on telephone, if you're on a phone, cell phone, and you have Google loaded, you can literally hit go live. There's a button that says go live, and you can stream immediately on your YouTube channel. It's instantaneous.
Damage.
So,
She's down.
Hit anchor.
Anchor's away.
Hi guys, I'm
down.
stuck.
you stuck again?
Yeah, it happens periodically.
Check for damage.
Glad he went down easy.
Aquamare, don't worry about it.
All
We
right,
all
I'll check
have the
for
same
damage.
issues. So, I know what I sound like, and I cringe every time I hear my voice. So, and right now it's a bit raspier than normal because, well, somebody decided to, go in my chest and rewind my clock for me, so.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
Got a hole. Got a holder.
3 times somebody said check for damage. You jumped overboard instead.
I jumped overboard before y'all said check for damage.
That's negative, Ghost Rider.
Alright. But the treasure didn't drift away like it did last time.
Well, thank you, Julie, but you're also the patron saint of my channel, so I appreciate that. Dang.
How are you for Arkley here? You good? Yeah?
Hey, here's your ration chest.
She's my secret British girlfriend.
Not much of a secret there, Rob. Everybody knows. Just thought I'd tell you. Well, you'll get to hear more of me tomorrow. I'm going to do a little live stream, so I'm going to try to. Let's see how it goes.
Whoopsie daisy. That was slippery hands, I guess.
Whoops.
Did we have a whoopsie? Hey, there's a sea post over there. You guys could drop off your stuff.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Nothing but me.
I think that's it.
Aye.
Hey.
I will, Julie. I'm not gonna push it. So, like I said, most likely the breaks will be a bit longer because I'm moving quite a bit slower than usual. So, but,
Give me a quarter of the main, please.
Zero, how are you doing? Good to see
Zero,
you.
welcome back. Haven't seen
It
you
is.
in a
It's got
while.
a bit of a chop in it.
I see 2 things in the water still.
Do you? Because I couldn't see anything left in the water.
I dove down and looked up to make sure we
Oh,
didn't.
it's a pixie stick. Never mind.
Oh man, don't tell Patrick that.
Oh, there is something over here.
See?
What is-
Shouldn't have said anything. Dang. He goes over the side again.
Oh, it's a bubble wand.
Yeah. Pixie
Yeah.
stick.
We all
Whoops.
knew that.
I call them swizzle sticks. So
Earl the main.
hey Hawk, how you doing?
Moon is furled. Hey, Hawk.
Hey,
We're only
You are-
pacifists when we're not being shot at. We shoot back.
Well, he calls you a pacifist because you're not causing murder and mayhem, like Antifa. So, I guess one of the Antifa folk got really upset that one of their friends got killed. Ooh, go figure.
Oh
I didn't
boy,
realize
you
they
know,
had
they've been really quiet this past year.
Yeah, well,
Not really. They're just not being reported. They're still out there rioting and causing mayhem. And like I said, apparently in Portland, one of them got themselves killed. So,
Yeah, Otto, if you want to pull us in closer, go ahead.
Okay.
so I didn't see that. I just read the headline. I didn't see the news article. So
yeah,
guess
I heard something about it, but nothing specific.
I'd be
so.
better off if I just give you some specifics.
It appears that somebody was letting their mouth write a check their body couldn't cash.
Yep.
Actually, we're right next, so you might as well pull that up.
I,
And then,
Ooh, look at that stack of
Somebody-
gemstones. Damn, I'm not getting in on this. Nuts.
Prime Anchor? Is that what you...
yeah. Thank you. No, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's alright, that's alright. That'll work.
Oh, is this Steven Spoils?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Ah.
If it is, we can't sell here.
Oh.
We chose the one seapost we can't sell at.
Oh, you can take the captaincy back.
I thought he was the captain, he just put you on helm.
Hawk just likes to stir the pot, so we just get, go with the flow. So, it makes him feel good.
It does. We are at
I got
Steven
it.
Spoils. Okay. So,
Sorry about that, guys.
No, not your fault.
I just saw this. I just saw the sea post. What are the odds, right?
I
guess.
didn't bother. I didn't bother to look at the map or nothing. I just said, oh, it's a sea post, you know.
Yep.
They
They gotta stop doing that stupid shit. You know. Now we have the new Golden Sands. There was nothing wrong with the old Golden Sands. You know. You think somebody coming into the game is gonna know the difference? Oh, new Golden Sands. What was old Golden Sands? Oh, it was exactly the same.
Well, less scorched looking.
Well, that's true. And it didn't have a sovereign post. So.
Let's head away west.
It's,
Okay, Julie,
yeah.
you take care.
All right, Julie. Take care of
642
your
on my
family.
end, just so you know. How much longer you plan on going, Rob?
Maybe another hour. I'd like to end a little early so that we can get a little bit of breathing time before the murder spree.
An event? Yep. Yes, you're just getting warmed
Yeah, I gotta
up.
cook dinner before. Anyway,
What did you say it was on your end?
that's right. I didn't fix my clock, Otto. Damn
It's
it.
not even past 6.
I have it at 2:38 right now, so it's 5:38 your
5:38.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta fix my clock. I'm gonna be AFK for a second.
Standing by the mains.
Deploy the main.
Aye.
I think they start at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Is that what it is?
We normally start 8 o'clock, yeah.
How'd you like the foresail?
The
Deploy
old would be
foresail.
good.
Aye.
So,
I'm going to take us into the Caribbean waters.
Sorry. I'm doing it again, though. I'm gonna get that chest somewhere.
Yeah, I tried to grab a crate off the beach on our way by at another island.
There's a lot of shinies on that beach.
Want to hit anchor?
I'm not that excited about those shinies. Because I'm going into the Caribbean waters where I know there's going to be lots of shinies.
Okay.
You heard the man.
Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble.
Silence your rabble on the deck. The captain has spoken.
I might have to promote Otto.
That's what I was first made on this boat.
No, you're the one grumbling and Otto's the one enforcing, so maybe he needs to be promoted. He is dressed more like an officer.
Oh, that's fighting words. Take that.
I mean,
And that.
yeah, it's true. The first officer
And that.
was the captain. I just figured that was true for every crewmate, too.
I don't even know how I'm dressed right now.
Always full of welcoming ideas.
I don't even know how I'm
captain.
dressed. That's right,
Listen,
Hawk. He is dressed like a fancy lad.
Yes, he is.
They're talking
Yeah, it
about
is.
you, Autumn.
Got his captain outfit on, so.
Glad you're on the ship. They have some sort of fighter on there. Oh, wow. You are harsh. That's 8. Yep.
There, we got a skull fortress. I was looking for world events. Huh?
The Kraken is asleep.
Good. I have no desire to take her to see my manager.
No.
Although I am in the mood for killing one.
That might be my next brig name. I break for Krakens.
It'd be more like you get broken
Whereabouts?
by Krakens.
Be port beam. I'm sorry, starboard beam. I don't even know if I see it anymore. Just sink mass fire.
About where that storm is?
Yeah, a little to the right of the storm.
Enjoy your nap, Zero.
He's still barely visible, but that's the only thing I see up. Otherwise, you're
I see
clear.
him. Looks like a sloop.
Yeah, yep.
Let's go investigate him.
Aye, aye. You will have the wind.
That's why I figure investigating is fun. Enjoy your nap, Zero. The fools have left the lagoon.
It is a player sloop. He is at a dead stop at the arena. He just lowered his sails, I think, unless they just rendered in. Yes, they just rendered in because he is still at a full stop.
I wonder how surprised he would be if we run him over.
I think it'd be more
He is
surprised-
the Undersea Raider.
I think he'd be more surprised if we just sailed past him.
That's probably true. Wonder what he's doing here.
I don't know. Yeah, just go flying by him at a full gate. You know.
If he's not aboard, I don't know if we could take his ship. It won't take him long to get back to his ship.
He might be tucking on another ship.
Yeah, but why would he be at anchor at full sail? So.
In case he gets sent back.
Got good speed. We're coming up on him. Good deal.
Not flying a pennant, is he? I didn't see.
Negative.
We're going to be cutting it
Just
close,
have oil in the
boys.
mains.
I can't really see, so...
He's got us under his gun. He hasn't fired.
Going between him and the dock.
What about our firing orders? What should we do?
Don't fire.
Aye.
Whoop.
Loading
I fell.
chain shot if we do. Huh. Should I go aboard recon?
Smoke's already aboard, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Yeah,
And I
he
fell
runs
off. I fell off, so
Jeez.
I decided I may as well go aboard
I was
too.
gonna say, but half your crew is gone.
Patrick
Oh,
fell
God, make
off.
it the whole crew.
Without
Abandon
even
ship!
a word.
Abandon ship!
Oh, trying to get you furled.
Oh, how close is this going to be? More scars.
Damn, we're close. You still
Chicks
got
dig
full
scars,
movement.
glory is forever.
Oh,
Might want to
dude,
put
that
those
could have
poons to
been
use.
A lot worse. Okay, you still got half mizzen. That's all you got. I'll check damage and then get back on the sails. for
Banana
you.
on, huh?
Yeah, throw a banana on.
Okay. That's.
Yeah, he's looking at us right now. He's up top there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the banana off. That's just mean. We've
I'll
already
leave the
rated-
banana.
No, we've already rated his larder.
Just ask the captain. It's easier. Do you want the banana on his stove or not?
There's no need to burn him down. We investigated his ship. He could have returned immediately and started causing trouble. He didn't.
I think that's because he's by himself and he's up at the top ground.
Yes, and he didn't have any treasure.
No, he
Right,
didn't.
so what does he care? Yeah, so...
But I did steal his chainsaw. Got.
Chainsaw.
You stole his chainsaw. Oh shit!
Let's go take another look at his ship. I didn't realize there was a home.
Yeah, really. See if you can find the gas. See if you can find the two-stroke gas for it. So, check the barrels. See if there's a can in there.
I wonder
He's
if he saw
actually-
us sail between him and the dock.
Gold streamers. I'm gonna
He's
see how
actually
far.
under one of the static guns. Something to keep
The
in mind.
gold streamers are not far from here, guys.
They
They're
are not
1,
far
2,
from here.
3, 4, about 4 away.
Oh, you should go get those.
Deploy the sails.
By the way, Aquamare, you can ram somebody, but it won't sink them usually. And it does a
Oh,
lot of damage to your boat when you do it.
If they're on board and do damage control.
Right,
'Cause
right. So,
a-
but in
a
general, I
ram-
mean, it's not.
At a 45-degree angle does 4 holes. A ram straight on does 2 holes.
I guess it. Oh yes, I know. Maybe something.
So optimally, you want to hit a sloop at a 45-degree angle near the bow, so you can hit 4 holes along one side of the ship. Especially if they're not on board.
And it can actually come in handy if you're in a long fight and you've exhausted your.
Right.
It can turn the tide.
Anybody know that we had water underneath here?
Underneath what?
Below deck.
Underneath the boat? Yeah, there's a lot of water underneath the boat.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back then.
All right. Put it back where you found it.
The gold streamers despawned.
Oh wow!
Are you
The
sure they
gold-
despawned, or you just can't see them because the fog rolled in?
Oh yeah. Maybe it's just the fog.
Look higher up. Look
Yeah,
up in
it's
the
still there,
clouds.
dead ahead.
Oh, good.
I
you
just
go.
fell off. How do you fall off the boat?
I don't know, how did you fall off the boat?
I was walking down the steps, and all of a sudden, the boat wasn't under me anymore.
It does that from time to time.
Neat.
Maybe Thanos blinked the boat out for a second, just enough for you to fall off.
Ah, could be.
Luckily, a mermaid showed up that I could molest.
There you go. Hold on tight. She's gonna give you a ride, boy.
It's gonna smell though.
Good point. It smells like fish.
Well, you know what they say.
Yes, I do.
We got a sloop off the port side, just about missed on the mist.
That'd be about 2 miles. Seems to be about where the mist
Coming
line
this
averages out
direction,
at.
flying a pennant. Not a reaper. The gold chest boat is practically sailable. I can see it sticking out of the water now.
Alright, since you're the captain, I'll let you furl at your will.
Is he heading for it too? Is that what he's doing, or?
He could be.
It looks that way.
I think he is heading for it. He's racing us to get to the chest.
That would be a mistake.
We have a competitor.
A sloop
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
seems to think that our chest is his.
Well, Mikey will straighten him out.
That's right. Come here, sailor.
I don't know if that would be.
No, don't straighten him that way.
I'm gonna put a cut in your jib.
He's stopping at that island.
I got eyes on the.
He stopped at the island. He's not. I think he's figured out we have more guns than him, and they're pointed at him.
Keep an eye on, we need 2 people to stay on deck. Keep an eye on borders just in case.
I
Right.
was going to ask Rob, do you want me to recon him?
That is not a bad idea.
Aye, aye. I'll go have a
If you get aboard his ship, make sure you raid it.
Yeah, cover his decks with jello. Slow him down.
Yeah, jam him. Make
Yeah.
sure it's raspberry jam.
If I get there. So many water
Yes,
rabbits.
jam, not preserves.
Right.
Raspberry. Raspberry. I hate raspberry. There is a galleon on the port side going towards the sloop.
That's good.
We are just crossing parallel with him behind the rock.
Okay. I don't see him, but the rock's probably blocking him from my perspective.
Wires.
Pearl sails.
Rolling 4.
Furling main.
4 is furled. Zool, welcome aboard, buddy.
Hello, Zool. Good to see you.
The galleon's a skelly.
Okay.
We
Well,
are
it's,
far enough that if
Prime
he's
anchor.
Huh? Prime anchor.
Okay.
Prime. We are far enough that anybody trying to board us from over there is going to have a hard time swimming this far.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and deboard.
You're going to be bored. What?
And anchor.
Anchor out.
Right now, they're going to be picking up a Reaper's chest. It's worth 10,000 gold.
Whoa. Not one, but two
It's
rubies
unfurled.
down here.
Right.
I aggroed the Skelly ship.
With his guns?
No, I just threw a blunder bomb at them. Now they're turning around and heading towards the sloop.
That's amusing.
If this works, that's kind of notable, man. Yes, they are firing at the sloop.
Yeah. Rob and I have done that many times as we can, is to get... We had a guy in a brig chasing us, so we actually intentionally sailed into the Skelly fleet thing, you know,
Yep.
and aggroed
Oh,
them.
yeah.
And of course, the Brigantine, like idiots, followed us. We never even got shot at. The Brigantine got obliterated. You know, so they had a bit of a problem on their hand because of the, you know, it was fun to watch. That's all I can tell you. So,
I gotta say the downside is the sloop, obviously. Like, I didn't make it because he put himself on the sloop. I didn't think about that. He's probably wondering how he aggroed the Skelly ship at that distance.
that's a good point. But there are times, though, where the Skelly will just attack anyway. You don't even have to aggro it. It just comes after you.
I wonder how well he'll handle that. So far, it looks like he's doing all right.
That'll give him something to do.
Right.
It'll certainly keep him busy.
A distracted ship is a harmless ship.
Yes.
Well, kind of. Some people can multitask, and I hate those people.
Yes, you should hate them.
Right.
You know.
Ooh, piece of Kraken meat. It's all the way in the front.
Yeah, exactly, Zul. Why are you killing us? You
That's
shot
what
at
skellies
us.
do.
No, we didn't. Yes, you did.
I love it when
Is
that
that-
works. You know, it just, I think it's the funniest thing you can do to somebody is get, you know, a skelly ship to go attack somebody. So it doesn't always work, but it is a lot of fun. So
All right, I'm coming up with some Kraken, some Meg, and some other meat.
Got the Reaper's crate.
That's it as far as treasure.
Need to plot our course.
is there two skelly strips over there?
There's only one that I see. Oh, Reapers is a short hop too.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Give him something to do over there.
He is still fighting that Skelly. Yeah. Not as straightforward as I figured it would be. I figured he'd sink him.
Oh, there's the reefers.
The Skelly's looking a little low in the water.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Show us, Rob.
All right, guys, we ready to sail the Reaper? We do have the chest.
We're ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Standing by the
Where
mains.
is it? You put it in the. Oh, you put it back here. Okay.
Where do you keep it?
On the
It doesn't
bowsprit.
matter because we're a target no matter where it is on the boat.
Yeah, I always put it on the bowsprit. Like, yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because if you're doing a flyby to unload just the chest, it's easier to do it off the bowsprit. So that's why I put it there too. So
Deploy the sails.
Aye, aye.
Or lowered.
Main deployed.
Yeah, that too.
Lowered and deployed.
There's not
I
even
see
a
a-
storm at Reapers and there's lightning hitting it.
yep.
Hey, we got use for this Ashen chest. There's a Ashen chest hidden in the corner here.
Huh?
Yeah, don't you have key for that?
Yeah, it
Yep.
was on the captain's
Ooh.
table.
Wow, 3 books in it. That's good.
My body.
That sloop
How's
should be
this?
grateful that we gave him an easy kill.
He is still at it, isn't he? Wow.
Seriously? Maybe
Yeah.
it's one of those unsinkable skelly galleons.
Right. It's like day 4.
You see the journal entries. Arr, it was a rough night. In the morning, he was upon us, all guns ablaze. So,
They might. Doesn't it look like their fight might be over?
It does look like they managed to disengage, but that sloop, it looks like he's heading back towards the Skelly now.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
I can't. Rob's not showing us anything.
All right, Di, I'll get my telescope out.
It's another unnamed ship.
No, it's just too far away to see if it's got a name.
Yeah, you gotta be really close for their name to show up for some reason.
Kelly's gonna give her a broadside.
Up. Skelly hit her
That's
with
the
some ghost
bet.
balls.
Oh yeah.
Couple of them.
there's her name. It's the Betsy, captained by Bumfuzzle24.
He should get sunk.
Yeah, who
Just for
calls her
having
boat
that
Betsy?
name.
Yeah, who calls her boat Betsy?
Well, it looks like he's taking a couple cannonballs up the bumfuzzle.
Ed might call his boat the Betsy.
I mean, if Betsy was the captain of the Bumfuzzle, it would make more sense, but it would still be a peculiar
Yeah.
name. But Bumfuzzle's the captain of the Betsy. Strange.
Furl the 4.
Maybe he wanted to name it the Betsy Ross, and we got the
You
Ross.
came up with Bumfuzzle? I don't know how you did that.
That would have been a good name for a ship. The Betsy Ross.
Fours, Furl.
I
You
was
could call
gonna
it the
name my
Bob
ship
Ross,
the
and then
Betty-
you'd have a family going. Yeah.
I was gonna name mine the Betty Ford, but I just quit.
I see what you did there.
And we wish that we hadn't, so.
He looks like he's coming our way.
That was a pretty clinical answer you gave there, I gotta say.
Yeah, he's sailing towards us, guys.
Oh, he's in the middle of a fight. He's still got
I think we're
a
okay.
Skelly fighting him.
Hey!
Barbarian!
BB, how you doing? Yeah, Rob has a phobia about using his telescope.
I will be right back, brother. Just stop by and wait my wife. Let her know.
I'm not phobic about it.
Oh, okay.
He already knows we're looking at him. That Skelly is hammering him. Poor bastard.
Like I said, maybe it's one of those invincible galleons. Remember, Rob? We've gone up against a couple of those.
Oh yeah.
Throw 200 cannonballs at it, and it's still floating. You're going like, okay, time to quit.
He might be close enough that if he gets sunk, we could go get his flag by swimming there. Cannonballing and swimming.
Forget that. I'm taking the rowboat.
Yeah, a flagged rowboat. I wonder if that's worth anything.
He's trying to make it a rock humper class.
Want me to go ahead and sell this chest?
Oh, I'm gonna be at the dock in a second.
That fight isn't over yet?
Nope.
Oh my
I almost feel
goodness.
like I want to cannon myself over there to help him.
I mean, I know if we got in a mix-up with that sloop, we are probably okay.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
a solo slooper, or
Maybe.
It looks like it, but the
so the thing I think of?
the galleon
Bucket.
just went under.
Oh, did it? It finally went down.
Did it dive or
No.
sink?
It dove.
Really?
Oh.
That long of a fight, and he didn't get anything for it.
I hate that shit.
Wow.
He's raising sails.
That should not be allowed in this game. That if you're in combat with a Skelly ship, that it can't dive to escape. But I think they are Davy Jones.
He
You
deployed
just lowered
sail.
tail. What the hell is that all about?
Just a sharp turn.
And
A lot of.
he's leaving
He
the
might be
AO.
a slower. There's a lot of sloopers do that.
Heading back to the island he was at.
Yep.
Can we aggro another ship towards them?
Is there another skelly on hand for us to aggro? Sell whatever you want, boys.
Everything's in check.
Probably.
As a matter of
Okay, I
fact,
should
sell
sell it all.
everything because it's 10 past 3. We only got like 20 minutes before I was ready to quit. So we might as well
Yeah. Sell it all.
make this our wrap up.
I think that's a good idea.
This, I
Are we gonna be able to sell this Ashen stuff to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He buys
Okay.
everything but fish.
Alright.
We'll go from here to a fishery to get rid of the fish and the skull that Patrick fished out of the ocean.
Yeah, it's not far.
Nice, I just unlocked accommodation.
Always nice to unlock accommodation.
Nice, I completed all my Tombs of Fire.
What are the Tombs of Fire? Is that new?
No, that's been a while. It's just
Are they like
there's
the-
like there's 5 sets of books from the Ashen chest that you can collect, and there's 5 books each set.
Oh, the Tomes of Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. You said tombs. I was like
Oh, did I?
Tombs,
Yeah.
tomes,
tombstones. Let's call the whole thing.
Vermont, Ohio.
Never mind. I won't say it.
Yes, you will. Go ahead.
Say,
I got told yesterday who the fuck wants to go to Vermont.
oh. Well, I guess no. We shouldn't name names. But
No. Because I love this person dearly.
Well, we'll see what heating oil costs you for the winter. So,
Oh, it's massively expensive. We actually have to apply to get discount because it gets below 32 here. So heating is very expensive up here. If you don't have a wood stove.
Do you have a wood stove?
No.
About time to invest in a wood stove.
yep.
Oh,
That's
we
all right. In
can't-
Germany, they're now having to import wood from Poland or something because they ran out of wood.
Yeah, they actually went to a sawdust mill that they basically turn dead wood into sawdust right out in the forest,
Yep.
and they're
Well, they don't have a pelletizer now. I was watching that yesterday on the news. They're just burning sawdust, which is
yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna last for 16 minutes.
yeah. So there's well, they've had them for years. Is you take people don't say they don't know what to do with sawdust, and I go, it's real simple. You buy a pelletizer, and you make a slurry with the sawdust and run it through the pelletizer, and it makes wood pellets. and there's different sizes depending on what kind of stove you have. And they dry out. You have these pellets, and then they get fed into the hopper, and it
do
works
the same
really
thing
well.
with waste paper.
Yeah, yep. You can do. Well, you got to be kind of careful about that, but yeah, you can do it with paper too.
Yeah, make sure
If
that
you
there's
make the- if
no
you-
plasticized paper or anything.
Yeah, if you do the paper pulp thing, it works really good. There's one that it actually makes like little fireplace logs, and it's just paper pulp it really cracked me up because when I saw it, what made me think of it was it looks like an ice cream maker.
My stepdad
And
used to do that with PVC pipe,
Yeah,
and all summer long we'd be using newspaper. We'd be using a cement mixer on the drill in a bucket. Just
Yeah.
stir it up in a bucket, get it all mixed up until it was pulped. Put it into PVC and compress it down with his tamper. All the water's coming out through the bottom.
yep.
And then once it was packed in, he had a mark on the tamper. Then you push it out, let it dry, and all winter long we had logs of newspaper to burn in the wood stove.
Yep, they work just fine. So
They
the
burned
one I
like
like,
3-4 hours. I mean, it was just like
Yeah.
the commercial fireplace logs.
well, the one I like now that they've seen is it burns. It can burn paper, the wood, and it also burns oil. So you can use motor oil and stuff. And the way it works is there's the oil thing is real, and it doesn't matter. So it'll automatically feed depending on the temperature demands. It'll switch product. So the biggest thing with the oil thing was really neat because what it does is that it has a settling tank, and then there's a filtering system on it so that you're not inadvertently pumping, solids into your oil burner.
Right.
And but the BTU output was incredibly impressive. And this is any waste oil you can use. I mean, you can use waste cooking oil or whatever, and it pressurizes the tank, and then it gets atomized. If you've ever seen an oil burner furnace type setup, with a boiler, same idea, and but it uses all waste oil.
Yep.
Very impressive how effective it was.
We
So,
had a kerosene set up in our house in upstate New York
Yep.
for our living room. Is everybody aboard?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get over
He's
to
got
the
it.
sea post.
Yep. So the last of your goodies, and but yeah, they make it sound like it's all new ideas, and I'm going, no. So
I put an empty crate by the food barrel.
Cool. That way we'll only have to make one trip with the food.
Yep.
Right.
there's a
Is all
burner
the
out
meat
there
cooked?
that burns corn cobs. You just got to make sure there's no kernels on it. You take the corn cobs and you dry them like you would normally, and it has to be below a certain point, and it goes into, it's like a coker almost. The way it works is it doesn't. You have to convert them first. So you put them in this thing that kind of like turns them into coke, but it's corn coke, and then you take those and burn them like coal. So it's a little more elaborate, but I think it's like 3 of these things will burn all night long and heat a room.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm going, yeah, it's real super efficient. So, and it just uses a standard heat exchanger on the top. So
I never burn coke. It gets too expensive.
this is true.
Just snort it instead.
There you go.
That's right.
Don't keep you warm, but you'll feel better.
That's why I'm 100 pounds overweight.
Oh, crap. All right, filling up my pockets.
But I guess according to what I was seeing, what's
Starboard
going on in
side,
Europe,
Galleon.
these people are really going to be hurting. And it's all over Europe. It doesn't matter. Pick a country. The elites are just so out of touch with reality. Oop. Look at this. They're going to give you some more goodies to go sell.
Galleon down.
He's down already? Dang.
Furl the
Well, we're
main
just that good.
and the mizzen.
Furling mizzen. Man, we just want to sell.
Yep. So anyway, Mike, that's why I get worried about you guys up in the northeast there. It's not even a question of cost. It's whether or not you can even get the... of course you can get the wood, but...
Lieutenant.
Not everybody has a house equipped to burn... they don't have wood-burning fireplaces anymore. They don't,
Yeah, we are not equipped to put a wood-burning stove on us. There's
Right,
no
so
way.
you'd have to put it outside and then put the exchanger through the wall, type of thing,
Right.
which is very inefficient.
What is this? This isn't...
What?
Oh, there's hardly any treasure on this ship.
There's a lot.
I don't know. I see a bunch over there. If they're ammo pouches or something, but I see a lot of treasure.
Mostly ammo pouches.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Bro, do you mind
yeah. I
telling us a
mean,
little bit more?
this is Aquamare. This is going to be the problem for everybody out on the East Coast or in the Northwest. Is that if you live in a city that has no alternative method to heat, you guys are going to be hosed. I mean, it doesn't even matter the cost because you're not going to have the supply. So
Make that a shot. It's too low.
and this is what this is what's going on in Europe. And figure they're about 6 months to a year ahead of where the U.S. is at in this insanity. So
That's part of the problem. Yeah, Europe's ahead of us on the downward slope, but we're on the same slope.
yep. So I mean, you're going to see him do a header in the snowbank just as you left the start gate, on the ski slope.
The one thing that might be a saving grace for us, though, is we have the capacity to recover faster. So if we manage to start a recovery before the end of this winter, we won't have the massive failure they will. But
Well, considering that, yeah, but the thing is, too, is
where away?
better than 50% of the population lives in
I see him.
rural America, basically. I mean, they're not strictly city dwellers like they are in Germany. So over 70% of their population lives in a metropolitan area. They have no choice, So same with Great Britain, France. Italy is 80%. I think they said 83% of their population is lives within a city. So you think about that. The U.S. isn't like that. We're very dispersed. So the city dwellers are going to be up Schitt's Creek. I mean, when I lived in Chicago, it was
true, but you've got to remember that our modern city dwellers don't rely so much. I mean, they still are a large portion relying on fossil fuels, but a lot of them are relying on electric heating,
right,
which might save them a little bit. Because although electricity is going to be rationed, it'll have to be. It will be available. Whereas just flat out fuel oil, that's going to be hard to come by.
Well, it's fuel oil or natural gas. I mean, look at California's. If you saw today's news, they're going into a heat wave, and they're down to something like 87% of their production, which means there's going to be blackouts. And they're just telling people, well, tough shit. So this is our new way of life.
Run AFK for a minute.
So, California's laid claim to be able to be, on alternative fuel sources now. So
they make a big deal about being the 5th largest economy in the world, and they make no qualms about the fact that half their residents may freeze to death this winter. Think about that.
I didn't hear where you were talking about.
California.
They're not going to freeze in California. They're, so the problem is they can't air condition.
Well, that's the problem right now.
Yeah.
But Northern California has a winter.
But they also the majority of the population lives outside of the city, so they have alternative heat sources. So whether it's wood burning or, I visited friends out in California and they all have wood burning stoves, every one of them.
Oh, that's good.
So, same like in Wisconsin, I never saw anybody who didn't have a fireplace or a wood burning stove if you're outside the city. What I'm saying is that think of major like New York, Chicago, Boston, major metropolitan areas where you have, like in Chicago, the Chicagoland area, 8 million people. In New York, same thing, roughly 8 million people live in an urban environment. They don't have alternative. It's either electric or natural gas.
And it's an older city where...
Yeah. So if you don't have the natural gas available to generate the electricity, it ain't gonna matter. So that was the point I was trying to make. So they're not gonna have any alternative. This is what Mike was saying. They don't have I don't know his specific setup, but they do make through the wall exchangers for alternative like wood or waste oil. That they're not anywhere near as efficient. So you lose too much going up the flue. So of course it's still better than freezing to death too. So when I lived out in the country, we had fireplaces. We had 3 fireplaces in the house. So when it got really cold, we just closed off the other rooms and lived in the room with the fireplace.
Well, yeah. When I was in upstate New York, we had the wood stove downstairs from my bedroom. My mom's bedroom was off the room with the fireplace.
Yeah.
Are we done selling meat?
Yep, I think we got everything. We even sold the jewels. What few we had? I don't know, man. That galleon sunk easy, but I don't think it had that much treasure on it. It didn't feel like that.
It didn't have much treasure, but y'all pounded the snail snot out of it quickly.
You sure did. So, anyway, so that was the point that I was trying to make, is that these people who live in, not even suburbia, I'm talking about urban environments, are going to be hosed this winter. Or so I suspect, and not just in Europe, but I think in areas within the United States, because especially on the East Coast, they've always had problem with getting, because a lot of the East Coast uses heating oil.
Yes.
Okay, Otto. And they're just not going to be able to get it. So, and there was a big push to convert people from heating oil to natural gas. The thing is, if you have heating oil, a lot of them can be easily converted to waste oil. Not true with natural gas. If it's natural gas, it's natural gas. There is, the only other thing you can convert them to is propane.
Right.
And
That's what-
it's not an
that's what we have.
efficient. Got propane?
Yeah, we had to convert. They made us convert.
Yeah, from heating oil to propane.
Yep.
Yeah. Heating oil is incredibly inefficient. The only advantage to heating oil style systems is that you can modify them very easily to burn almost any kind of oil. So, including waste oils. So, you just have to filter it and that stuff. But anyway, but the exchange process it's just low BTU. So, matter of fact, the gasification of heating oil is actually more efficient than just using the heating oil, though it is another process. So,
In '96, down here in southeast Texas, we had a freak ice storm. And
Did you say it has to be
Our house-
refrigerated? Okay.
what? Oh, anyway. So we had this freak ice storm, and it was really cold, and our house that we were living in at the time was running all on propane. We had gas stove, gas heat, gas hot water heater. We were so comfortable. All we did was sit around reading books until the power came on, which
Right.
took days. Neighbors across the street were having a crawfish boil in their living room to keep warm.
Yeah, whatever it takes, right?
yep. Well, Aquamare, if it gives you a good reason to go visit your folks, sounds like a good plan to me. So, like down here, I mean, I live in Mesa, Arizona, and I don't even have to turn the heat on during the winter here. So, I mean, I turn it on, but I have it set for like 65.
I had to turn the heat on
And-
one night this past year.
Yeah, I think I had mine on maybe 2 nights. It doesn't really, we didn't have a cold snap or anything, so, you know, by 8 o'clock in the morning, it's above freezing, so who really cares? So,
I just
if
opened the
it-
blinds. The sun did the rest. I mean, it was below freezing here for a good week solid.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing here, too, is that my front room gets hit in the morning with the morning sun. And in the winter, it'll heat the rest of the house. I can just put a fan in the...
Well, we've
Doorway,
got all the super
basically.
reflective buildings, so
Right.
literally most of the day, one of my windows has sun coming in it, depending on which building it's bouncing off of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay,
One of
that
the
makes sense.
buildings is curved. It's one of the wind buildings,
Yeah.
and it's curved. So for most of the morning, it's like a parabolic mirror shining the sun directly at our side of the building. The sun actually comes up on the other side of the building, but it hits.
Yeah, I
this
see what you're
side
saying.
windows.
Right. Yep.
I try to
So-
keep my house 65 all year round.
It'd be a little chilly for me.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
I have to set my thermostat 70 at night, but I have to turn it up during the day. I can't afford to run it cooler than that during the day.
Right. Yeah, mine's set for 78 for the day. So. Oh, they get to travel. Okay, well, that's, something I had planned to do when I retired, but
It's
didn't work
nice
out.
that they get to.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No need to apologize. Life happened, Asada.
It does.
Nothing on the horizon. Golden sand.
Watch out for the shallows there, Rob.
I think I'm just far enough out.
Why you would do that though if it's not your
Having a harder time judging distance to the dock.
Whoa.
Just me.
Scared me.
You could warn a guy, you know?
I gotta fire my cannons 10 more times for you to get another achievement on your ship, I believe.
Well, you may get car sick because you don't travel by car very often. So I noticed that about people in the city and stuff. Since they don't ride in cars, they get car sick. So it's like, okay. Well, some people try to do silly things like read a book while you're bouncing around in a car.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
I always used
Called
to
motion
read when I was
sickness.
in a car.
I did, yeah, me too. I never got sick, but I had family members, they'd be puking their guts out, and I'm going like, okay. So, I rarely got motion sickness, so.
Standing by the anchor.
Nice docking maneuver.
Let's drift up until we're,
Oh yeah.
So, Otto, you don't live in the city, so do you have alternative
the anchor,
heat
Otto.
sources?
We pretty much live in Columbus. We're definitely not in the country. With that said, Columbus's downtown is especially large, but so much of it is suburban.
Yeah.
Like they say, we're the 14th largest city in the United States, but you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at downtown. It's truly the metropolitan area. So no, I mean we get, we do get farmers markets and stuff, and it's not a long drive. I like to say, drive 20 miles off of I-71, and you'll find the country that you imagine with all the farm.
Okay. So, I didn't know if you lived in the metro area or not.
Yeah.
So you're kind of screwed too if they have, so what do you got, natural gas for heat?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if
Some might
Ohio
say
decides
too
to
much,
have
yeah.
a natural gas crisis, then you're kind of screwed.
Okay,
It would
Although-
today's current
be-
voyage. We spent 9 days at sea, sailed 66 miles, completed 30 quests,
Wow.
caught 5 fish, and made 135,000 gold.
Wow.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
3 voyage quests were completed in
Even
that
for a gold
time.
magnate.
Bye, Billy.
25 island visits. Not bad.
Nope.
Not bad at all, gentlemen.
No.
Interesting though. 9 days. It's 9 days sailing, but you only travel 66 miles.
Thank you for joining us, Captain Otto.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
At any time, sir. The other 2 rapscallions have run off to the other dock. I guess I need to burn some pixelated calories.
I'm just leaving some gifts for anybody that might show up over here.
Mr. Mikey,
Mr. Rob.
thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where is that?
Sounds
That
here on the
rapscallion.
kind of.
Over
No,
the
he went
eager.
ashore.
Hey.
Still busy moving stuff about.
I am done. Haha.
Thank you, Patrick. Would anybody like to say good evening to the nice folks at home?
A good evening, nice folks at home.
Also, would like to say good evening, nice folks.
Yes, good evening, nice folks at home. I am under your couch, don't look.
I would like to
Even
thank everybody for coming out and joining us for the approximately 3.5 hours that we were sailing this afternoon. I hope that you can all come back and join us at not Sea of Thieves, the Among Us, Among Friends Murder Night at 8 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time.
Murder Fest. Murder Fest.
I will
Until
be a
then,
crewmate.
take care of yourselves, check in on friends and family, make sure everybody's okay. Had a great time bringing it to you. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
Rob.
I'm Redville.
You've been gaming with RP.